The thoughts, views, and opinions expressed by this podcast, as well as its hosts, are for entertainment purposes only. I repeat, it is not serious. It is not real. No one is exposing, revealing, indicting, or telling you anything about themselves. Also, we do not encourage you to try this at home. We are trained professionals who do not have your best interests at heart, or our own. Enjoy the show.
I would have had to slit him if I seen him the other day. Whenever I see his outside, I'm snuffing him.
So what you're saying is he don't be outside no more?
And not where I be at.
What you referring to?
He be where them $100,000 niggas be at. Niggas that make $100,000.
I know. You gotta go where you birds of a feather.
That's true.
Hey.
There you go.
That's true. We seen with the
Yeah, I'm about to say that don't work no more. You wrote the number on the hoodies.
I'm not gonna start the joke, but the second he get it going, I'm on the bandwagon of it.
Me and Mark saw it.
Yeah, he getting money, yo.
It's nothing more than a joke, though. Nah.
Why did you write how much your hoodies is making on the back of Mark Lamont's vanilla hoodie and vanilla envelope and
Wait, you said
Manila
vanilla?
Manila
I
envelope
was about to catch you.
and left it here for all us to see?
That's not what took place, but it's cool.
What happened? You forgot it?
No, I needed to allocate the things to the printer.
Don't say allocate to me.
Yeah.
Crazy
Words and
nigga.
shit.
Don't say allocate to me.
But we all saw it, dog.
That shit was crazy.
Salute.
And we did the math.
I did a glitch. The numbers was crazy.
Yeah, that shit was inspiring.
Yo, for real.
50 grand.
You
a
cannot
week.
say that you are that you ain't rich up here.
It was
no more.
55 grand, 55,229.
If that's
a week.
like a week,
I saw a nanny and a driver on that paper.
right?
Get to it. My son, he let your nuts hang, nigga.
I know
drag.
one thing, boy.
Drag on.
The autism kid's gonna be happy this month. Make some noise for that.
Hey.
Oh yeah, they get the
Make some noise
proceeds,
for
right?
that. This month, because that hoodie is fire he got on.
That hoodie is fire.
That is fire.
Super
That's a
fire,
fire
yeah.
hoodie. It is. And this is Joe being positive,
It's
even
fire
if
cause.
it sounds negative.
Positivity highlights.
Hey, your man
It's a fire,
smart too.
It's a fire cause.
me
And
see.
there's plenty of people out there that want to donate to that. I know we get at
Not even
least
lie.
half of that
Nigga, who you
55,229 a week.
We a designer, nigga. You get to it, boy. Do you design those yourself? You ain't design that with no. You're not that creative.
Yo, get away from me, my nigga.
Who you gassed?
No, he might be doing it himself.
Nah.
Because S did an interview, said she dubbed him. She don't really talk to that nigga, really. So he probably had to get a new designer.
No, he just got shit in check, nigga.
Said she spoke to that nigga
she did
on
what
some
she's
work
supposed to do.
shit, on
Right.
some-
She
on some-
stood tall. She did what she's supposed
She
to do.
spoke
boy.
to she spoke-
You better. Purely professional relationship. She stood tall, my nigga.
Hey, Tweezy.
Yo.
Tweezy.
And Tweezy. That was impressive. I watched that interview.
Good job, Joe.
I watched that interview too.
Yo,
I ain't gonna hold it.
They asked about you. She stood right hand high for you, dog.
She held it down for you.
Yeah, but you gotta understand. You gotta look at the little clues. Her shit started twitching when she talked about Ish. I had to rewind it. Arms. There was nobody there. Who you? She tried to look into the side. I say, my son back. You got it on lock.
Hey, new listeners, we talk about Mel, old friend.
She don't like. I like when men don't like.
The new listeners may not know. We talk about one of Mel, old friend, y'all. Anyway,
That's putting.
anyway,
She did an exclusive.
That's putting too much. Yeah, that's putting
That's
too much.
putting way too much. Yeah, way too much.
you ain't always got to do that when we doing it. We be doing it already.
Okay. Yes, I got you.
You make it a point to get out there. Fuck
I'm
that
not-
bitch.
I did.
You make it a
did
point.
those words leave my mouth?
You
They-
do it in
they
like a
did-
classy Planet Jackson type of way.
Planet Jackson.
I heard from a friend today that you said you were in town.
Poetic injustice head ass.
On the Planet Jackson. Planet Jackson is crazy.
That's great.
Yo, you are a
I want to
fool.
save the
Oh,
grass.
that's great.
But Ish,
Ish.
where that hoodie money at though? It's April 15th. That's part of why I'm thinking about it. It's tax day, so your filings must be crazy.
Did you file yet? Did you
I
file?
didn't follow you.
Talk to him.
You asked for the. Why'd you?
I did the extension too.
Why? You guys don't want to see the number?
I didn't want to write a check.
I saw the number.
Sometimes it's principle. I just be wanting to write that check.
I don't want to write this check.
Is this
What
going
are
to
y'all talking about? For the people that don't know out
Filing.
there.
on April 15th?
But they talking about writing checks and shit. For the people that's listening out there that don't
April
understand.
15th is the final day
So
to
for
file your
people that are
taxes.
self-employed or that have to pay taxes, today is your deadline that you're supposed to be filing your shit. So
Or you
that
file
can
an
send your
extension.
spank in. Or you can file an extension. So I
To
filed
October.
extensions.
And are you trying to look for a return?
A return?
What is it called?
Like a refund?
A
Refund, yeah,
tax
sorry.
refund.
Ish looked at you like, nigga, you know how rich I am?
Are you trying
did you see the manila envelope?
Hold
nigga?
on, because Ish might be pulling some shit.
Oh, yeah, you know.
You looking for a refund, Ish?
No, I'm not pulling.
You claiming baby girl? Baby girl? You claim?
You do.
I don't know.
My accountant is figuring all my shit out.
Shout out to you, Ish.
It's a lot of shit.
But you got an accountant and you need an extension.
Yeah, my accountant files the
They
extension.
filed for the extension.
I know, but
Yeah, they file for
probably just need some more time
a lot more.
gathering everything.
Indeed.
So have y'all,
A lot of information.
have y'all supported Ish by buying hoodies?
I bought a hoodie.
I got a hoodie.
That's what's up. That's what's up. I was really asking.
Did you buy one?
Yes, I got
Yeah, I bought one. That's part of what I was trying to
Mark
figure
bought
out.
one.
Y'all bought one? Yeah. I was asking to make sure we all support him. Everybody out there should
Mark
support
bought
him.
two, actually.
Oh, you always trying to overdo shit, yo. Come on, enough, nigga.
He got a one up
Then you would've bought
everybody.
two.
I didn't know if y'all
bought
could
two
put
more.
five.
You bird ass nigga, Mark. What you doing, man?
What you got to buy 2 for?
I didn't know y'all didn't buy two. I thought y'all might have had five. Y'all been working together for years.
disrespect
we
us.
support our brother.
That's right. Everybody support Ish hoodies, man. They do. Actually, I think they dope.
Nigga, a genius.
He really is.
See what he did with the autism joint? Put the 2025 on it.
Oh, so you
next
can't
year
have that
when he
old.
come back,
Right.
listen, I understand the game.
We getting them niggas.
He squeezed them niggas every year. Old ass autism.
Hey, what they gonna do about it?
What's wrong with you, man?
We don't stand with that.
Hey, what them little autistic kids gonna do if we robbed them?
No, he donating, yo.
Them niggas they got wallets. They got bank accounts. They just taking the shit out there.
Do you let the people know how much of the proceeds go? Like, is it like 5%, 10%?
Do I
Such a white Canadian
Yeah, word.
girl.
Do I let what people know?
Well, anybody purchasing the hoodie for the cause?
Good job, man.
Portion goes.
Okay.
Yeah, what's a portion? Niggas be masking shit. A portion can be. What is a portion to you, Ish?
When you go donate money to the Red Cross, you ask them what they giving them?
No, but they have it on written down.
No, they
2%
don't.
go.
No, they don't.
No, they don't.
But niggas talk about the Red Cross. My mom used to be with them niggas. I don't want to think the Red Cross around anymore. Listen,
Yes, they are.
Yeah, they are.
they are.
Oh, no, they
Some
around.
companies do
Red
say
Cross is
that
still around?
50% of the proceeds are going to go to such and such cause.
Some companies do.
Some companies do.
Some do.
Some companies do
Most
do
go,
that.
Most
Yes.
don't, though.
But some do is what Mel is saying.
I was just asking.
No, that's a great question.
I'm just repeating what Mel said.
Nigga, Ish
Mel said some of them do say 50%.
Listen, me and
of the
nigga,
proceeds.
Well, sometimes they say.
Because it used to be a hustle back in the 80s. Y'all remember like Sally Struthers and them to save the
Yeah.
children? They would go and get all this money. You give a penny a day, 5 cents a day to give rice to a kid in Africa, and all of the money would go to the organization, the infrastructure.
And then
so if
they
they
would
raised
give
$1 million, maybe 10,000 would go to Africa.
If that.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the type of shit me and him on.
Wasn't just the 80s.
Me and Ish get
True.
Oh, it wasn't.
They were saying that
Niggas,
about
niggas was texting Yele.
facts. I was trying to, when that Haiti shit was
Yo,
happening.
autistic kids, yo. It's just gonna break y'all off unless the sales start going too crazy. Then he got y'all, but just later.
After he copped that thing.
Summertime is coming up.
fit rate.
Need the
Gotta
drop top.
cop the drop top or the Urus, something
Oh,
like
yeah.
something like that. Big BM's new 7 Series is out. I got it. He got to go to France. Look at him. He a France face ass nigga. So he got a couple trips lined up. You got to purchase them ahead of time. So now is the time. I got to splurge on the back of the autistic kids this summer, my man. Right? Ish?
I be down. I like how you get your trip shit off too.
The turkey hair transplant on these autistic kids' back.
No, stop that. That's not nice.
It's not nice, but we gonna give him a couple of quarters.
You know when he come and talk about his vacation, he just come out of nowhere, nigga. Like next week, yo, I got a vacation. In the middle
going
of
to Monte
December.
Carlo.
Yeah, next weekend. How many days you going?
I'm going to Nice.
11 days. Joe be like, wait, what?
13 days.
He like you, Ish. Don't worry about it. Oh yeah.
Where you going this year?
You ordering food, my nigga? You good?
Why you all in my phone?
Yeah, nah, I've been watching you,
crazy,
nigga. I don't give a fuck.
Get out
Ever
my
since they got that
phone, nigga.
phone tracker shit, nigga, I'm watching everybody too.
Oh.
Yeah. Hell yeah. They got that little stupid ass shit they do on the computer. Tell you how much minutes you on your phone for the year. Fuck them niggas.
Hey, Flip. That's wild.
Smart. Smart. You gonna wait.
Give him a minute. Let him get his shit right.
It's a nice hat, too.
It is nice.
You know what I'm talking about me?
Yes.
How much money you had to get to tax people?
Too much.
What's too much?
Ooh, that's a good question.
And did you register Hot and Bother?
Yeah.
It's a new.
That's a new thing they talk about.
Registered, applied for the trademark. I got all that shit
Did you
done.
report all income?
You got expenses.
Why your homegirl
Did you
said
report all income? No.
It take 8 months to do it.
Don't try to lie. Talking about, I paid Tasha Smith to show up.
No.
Had to pay for the. Had to pay.
It is expensive.
Write that down.
You don't leave that poor girl alone. Jesus.
No, you
Right.
leave that boy. You leave her alone.
Okay. All
Yes,
right.
I claimed. Yes,
All right.
it was 5 figures.
That's wide range.
Yeah, I know.
That's a lot. Why you pay that much?
She must have made a grip.
Yeah.
Yo, shut the fuck up.
They don't respect that hallway
At all.
They think that little curtain is
Right. Magic. Fucking cone of silence.
Anyway, you answer. Go ahead.
No, it was 5 figures, and yes, that is a wide range. That's all I'm going to divulge.
Melissa,
It was painful.
Man, what's the biggest year of income you ever had?
I don't know.
But think about it and answer.
Like in terms of like, was it like the height of video stuff? Was it like like what era?
Or now.
Or is it now?
This one.
Oh, is it right this second?
Jack.
Today.
Or am I responsible for
Yeah.
your peak? Oh shit! It's crazy. That's exactly what he said.
That is not what I was saying. That is not what I was
That's
saying.
exactly what
That's
you
not
said.
what I was
Nigga,
saying.
never
at all.
responsible
That's wild
for
that you even interpreted that like that.
It is what it
says a lot.
sounded like. It's absolutely what it
shit,
sounded
that's
like.
what I heard.
Yeah.
Oh, I was being
Thank you.
supportive of a black or kind of black woman saying that her best day is now and tomorrow with all of the business ventures and the way that the world has changed looking at employing women and women being entrepreneurs.
go, nigga.
I wasn't
hate
thinking
his face
nothing
when he
about
does that
what the
shit.
fuck y'all are talking
I hate
about.
his face when he does
What are y'all
that
talking
shit.
about? The window now, there's more fucking black female millionaires being birthed today
You
than ever
are
before.
right.
And you happy that you Anderson?
You are absolutely right.
Who's Anderson?
Windows.
Oh.
Windows. I'm slow. I'm slow.
It's a contractor joke. Don't worry about it.
Anderson Windows, nigga. We don't look at the brand of the
Nobody
windows.
give a fuck
nigga.
about your little
It's all
house,
right.
your houses, nigga. Mel.
Oh yeah, now would be second to the time where I ended doing videos, started my television hosting career, and then was doing merchandise and making appearances around the world.
You just freestyling now. Making appearances.
I'm not. I was.
Hey. Those the Brandon Jacobs days.
Wait, who?
Who the fuck is
Who's Brandon Jacobs?
who's Brandon Jacobs, man? Let me look up this
And
thing.
who's he talking about?
I remember those days. Big man.
It's crazy, man.
Excuse me, Brandon Jacobs.
He used to be the running back for the
Running back
Giants.
for the Giants.
Oh, child, good night.
He don't like offense.
No, it's just
She said, "I fuck with the secondary."
he's just not on the list. Let me see. Yeah, no.
I name wrong names on this big broadcast
Ah,
circus.
Go, Brandon. That's my nigga. Don't try to play Brandon like that, man.
Yeah, no.
Brandon
But the
with a
ball part.
Yeah, no, I mean, right.
Oh,
Same
so yeah.
field.
Well, so what do you fucking know? Don't try to make me sound like
Because it wasn't him.
Anyway,
It was somebody else.
you guys are great. All right, 5 figures for Mel. Mark, how about you?
Probably. I haven't looked at the numbers yet, but probably high fives, low sixes. I probably
Got it.
because I do a good job of paying quarterly, so I don't have to pay a lot at the end of the year.
Oh,
Got it.
God,
That's
can I
smart.
just text her that?
That's smart.
And that's what everybody should do, especially
Yes.
if you're getting this kind of burden at the end of the year. You spread it out.
Flip.
I've learned.
What?
Yeah,
How about you?
it hurt less, right?
What's the question again?
It hurt.
Right.
What's the most you've paid in taxes?
Oh, the most?
That's the question.
No, just this
Is
year.
that the question?
No, this year.
Oh,
Not mine. That's not mine.
What's your question,
But you
Lord?
knew that wasn't mine. Why you asked? He nervous as hell. That's what.
What's your question?
I'm saying. How about you? Taxes this year.
I don't understand the question. How much?
What you looking at? What you looking at
taxes
paying?
this year? How much was the Was it bad? Was it real bad? The
Yeah,
debt?
yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot.
Were you prepared?
No.
Thank you.
I thought I came up, and then I didn't. What happened?
It knocked you down.
Knocked me right down. Cleared the account like when Corey went through. Cleared my shit out.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
damn, it hurt.
That is-
My shit, because my thing was, like I said years ago, I've been doing payment plans with them. You forget my mother say, yo, you got to do this shit. I do pay. They gave me like 3 payment plans.
Yeah.
Then my shit got fucked up because I was like, man, I'm not paying nothing. Right? And for that year that when I first got here, they was like, you owe this. So that was the whole thing I was going through. But then now what they did is they went, when I got with this accounting firm and whatever, they went back to the payment plans and said, you owe this and you didn't pay quarterly, you came with this deal. So they just said, yo, we can clear this up by taking this.
Oh, and then they just
All right,
take
so
it.
it's cleared up then.
I'm not happy.
Yo.
I'm not happy.
Oh, resolve it however you can.
Yes.
It's nothing worse than getting a paycheck with a 0 in it, or like
Thank you.
go somewhere and speak and they be like, we can't give you a check because the IRS took it. I've had that happen to me before, where it is a hurt piece. You go somewhere thinking you about to make a nice piece of change, and they
Yo, nigga,
they take all of it.
Nigga, you saw what I was doing. I did the room. I was talking shit to anybody. Nigga, I got you, boy. Hey, fuck out of here, nigga. You put that nigga for free. I'm looking at Joe. Negativity, hot out of here, bitch. Nigga, Uncle Sam said, well, hey, we've been watching you.
Yeah, Uncle Sam got the internet too, nigga.
Bow.
Right.
So your man was punching people. We about to punch you.
Right.
Why they like that, though? They don't give a fuck. They have no consideration, yo.
You know what it is? This is what I learned, unfortunately. The dude that's in charge, it's just like when you go to a jewelry store or a clothing store and they act like they better than you, and the only one who can't afford the shit is the person giving you the service behind the counter.
Yeah, I
the
understand.
IRS officer resents the shit out of anybody who owes more in taxes than they make, which is almost always the
Really?
case. When I owe taxes like 5 or 6,
Mark saying that. I ain't. They listen to pods too.
they do listen to pods. Oh, it's ain't a Patreon either. They gonna
No.
hit. Oh yeah.
Y'all be sleeping on these airways.
That's true.
Them niggas
That's true.
catch you.
I'm caught up now,
Nah,
so I
niggas
can.
take that
They
shit
can eat a dick now.
Shit.
That was him inviting you to his penis. That little Spanish nigga was mad at me, boy. What?
That's what I'm saying. They be
Nah,
mad.
they be taking it personal.
Worse than the DMV niggas?
What?
Oh, 10 times. Dude was
DMV
like,
can't do nothing to you.
Are
Them
they
niggas
more ruder than the DMV people?
them niggas can
1,000%.
make your life miserable.
because they know your business. This dude to me was like, you can't pay taxes, but you can sit at the Sixers game. Yeah, I saw you at the Bulls game. Nick. Like, he didn't say nigga, but he said, I saw you at the Bulls game. Why can't you pay your fucking taxes? I'm not giving you no breaks. Pay it all this month. Like, they talk to you crazy
He said that on the phone.
in person.
Mark, ain't no tax man told you
Nah,
that.
they-
Then what you gonna do? Punch him in the face?
That's when I walk out of H&R Block. Man, get the fuck out of there.
This is the IRS,
IRS
building.
office.
This is the IRS office.
Them niggas is rude.
And it takes 8 months to get a meeting. So
They rude.
you just gotta take it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Uncle Sam is still teaching lessons.
Just
huh?
pay. That's it.
Just pay.
That's the lesson right
Get all
there.
that-
I had a little refi.
Huh?
I had a little refi. Nigga said, no.
They need all that?
What?
Need that.
Need that?
So I cut the check. And the niggas was like, nah, we not taking it out the proceeds. I'm like, yo, just take it when we close. Pay me first, and then you close.
Oh,
So I had to come up with all the bread, pay them niggas, and then
They take your hoodies too. They take everything.
So you had to walk upstairs. Damn, man. I got to pay him on that.
Yo,
Have you ever been to the IRS building, nigga? You know?
So you walk upstairs under the bed, pull out the big
joint?
the Gore-Tex shoebox. The
40 below.
Yeah, the big box.
Vasquez.
You go get them the Vasquez
This nigga a
shoebox.
fool.
The
The
go get them
Dolomites.
people their money, man. That's it.
That shit different.
Yeah, it is.
It's different.
All right.
This isn't fair.
What?
Paying things,
It's fair.
it is fair.
Play the game.
Go back to the old life, man.
Gotta play the game.
What the fuck does that mean?
Meaning go back to the cults. You have to pay shit.
You don't know
They
that.
use the church as a...
No, you should have just bought
No, the
another,
cults and shit don't
shoulda
pay
bought another
taxes.
piece of property this year.
It's true.
Churches don't pay taxes, man.
I had a choice: invest in business or
Your-
buy the house.
Your
Buy another
studio
house.
you had to build. You built your studio this
Oh
year.
my god!
All of that is a
The
write-off for you.
sarcasm. I with all the write-offs, I still fucking owe 5 figures. Yes.
Change accountants, my nigga.
Why y'all be saying that? Like niggas be having wrong, but like, shit be happening. Y'all niggas be acting like y'all like Countess is the best in the world. She's right.
You're Jay-Z?
No,
Oh, okay.
I don't listen. That's my man, but
Damn, man, right when I took the poor people drop out of the computer, y'all start sounding all poor and poverty-stricken. Y'all all right? Y'all need a loan?
Yeah.
Y'all need something?
Don't start talking like
Do
that.
y'all need to borrow something?
Because we know when the IRS kicked you. We know when the
bums.
IRS kicked you in the ass how you came in here, nigga.
That's now.
Yeah, now you a little happy, nigga, because you got your shit, because the shit did good, because whatever happened, nigga.
I'm happy because I've changed my understanding of that. That's part of the plan. If you plan to be successful every year, this number is supposed to continue to grow.
No,
I'm supposed to pay them more each year.
When you paid the IRS, nigga, when you
I don't know the tricks. You'll teach me someday when you want to be friends again for real.
when you
stop this competition thing with me.
Whoa.
Yeah, for real.
Okay.
Then you'll share the tax tricks.
You heard him?
The Zumundan Bank.
You ain't hear him.
They ain't gonna play
You ain't hear
When
what
you stop this
you
competition thing with me, man, we'll get somewhere.
And I know, we know you got a plan for next year.
This nigga is insane, right? You mean once I get to a level that you think that my words really make sense and that I know what I'm talking about and I'm not because I got a black face, you don't really listen.
It's not the black face. It's
okay.
because you don't shop a lot.
That might be
You
it.
don't shop
So
enough.
if I had some nice cars and clothes, then you'll listen.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there you go. Well, you won't ever listen.
Yeah. Why? You can update the
I'm not gonna
camos,
have-
nigga.
I'm not
You
gonna
ain't
have
gotta
no nice
the
cars and
camos
clothes.
from '91.
I'm not gonna have no nice cars and
You
clothes.
could, though.
I don't want to.
But you could.
That's part of the plan.
Yeah, she does. But this is him playing with me, so I'll
It's
take
hoodie
it.
every day.
I'll take it.
No Balenciaga for me.
Y'all want to start?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Do y'all know what y'all want to start with?
Yeah. Yeah, we got something to start with.
Keep this applause going for the best crew in the world. What episode is this?
817.
817 of the Joe Budden Podcast. Keep that applause going. Brought to you by, fueled by, powered by Prize Pigs. Prize Pigs gang, yeah. Let me get these drops out the way and get to the best broadcast in the universe.
Enough, Daddy.
What time is it?
What's that? What's that?
New icy cold.
Who's the doc that he told you to go see? Who's the doc that he told you to go see?
Excuse me, sir. I'm sorry I have to wake you. You a doctor?
Hold the fuck up.
Excuse me, sir. I'm sorry I have to wake you. You a doctor?
Who's the doc that he told you to go see?
Flip and Mel.
Excuse me. Did this motherfucker get a drop?
It seemed that
Two, actually.
That's kind of dope. Can I hear that one more time?
Who's the doctor?
Who's the doc that he told you to go see?
Excuse me, sir. I'm sorry I have to wake you. You a doctor?
What? You want me to be?
I mean, no names were named.
Yo,
Might
your
not-
little chin quivering and everything.
Hey, what happened?
That's fury. That is
Well,
fury.
wait. Well,
Why?
You offended her.
let me tell you.
You cold, nigga?
Oh shit!
Yo, you cold?
Oh shit! It's shivering for real.
Yo, you shivering? He's about to fuck you up.
Mel Mark is one of your biggest supporters. Of course you.
I know that, but you, what the fuck?
What?
Flip.
I don't care.
Flip what? You flip? Don't look at Flip. Stand on some shit. Finally.
Her eyes is watery. What the fuck you did to her?
Wait for real. Let me see.
Yeah, you did have that drop a couple months ago.
Oh, she's about to cry. Oh, man.
Why you did that, bro?
Oh, no, stop. That's not funny.
Excuse me, sir. I'm sorry I have to wake you. You a doctor? Excuse me, sir. I'm sorry I have to wake you. You a doctor?
Well, wait, that's not fair because Mel had a drop.
You had a drop months ago.
You had a drop.
That's true.
I got fucking small hands, a soft mouth, okay? I'm doing just motherfucking fine. Shit.
You didn't like that one. We didn't hit that one out of the park. So we just still working
And
on
we
it.
give you an analog, custom a la carte drop every single
Yo,
episode.
you standing?
Yeah, that's true.
Hey, you standing with that?
Yeah.
And you
Yo,
had
don't do that to her, bro.
and you had the perfect drop from one of the biggest artists of all time, but I mean the dick sucker part. Sorry.
Oh, I thought you were talking about game.
I see where this fucking pod is going.
How's everybody doing, man? What's popping? What's popping?
Feeling good, man.
Doing
Feeling
great.
good.
Is it
Feel
okay that he
excellent.
has a drop?
Yeah, of course.
And we'll
Great,
get-
by the way, great song to start with.
Oh, thank you.
Optimism. I fucking love
Optimistic
that
is my
song.
shit.
I
It is
love that
my
song.
favorite songs. I can listen to that every day.
Same.
Literally.
I will work out to that song. Just totally charged up.
Let's get it.
Yeah.
See Mel doing mad push-ups.
Looking like an OG. In that Richard Simmons outfit. Like, yo, Mel, sit down, yo.
That's the only time she be looking her age. Like when she doing this shit, it's like, oh, all right, this is a woman.
I would advise you to stop right there. Okay.
My girl be going.
Punched her.
Shoot this.
No, she be like, oh shit.
Just come to the gym with me one time. Just come to the gym with me one time.
I'm down though.
Okay, all right, let's do
I promise you I'm down.
Okay, Poe, you ready?
Invite me. Poe came to the gym with us over the weekend.
Are you gonna act like I have never invited anybody to go
If
and
you
work
invite me,
out?
I'll go.
Huh? Okay.
I'm not talking about you.
Okay.
I'm not talking about you.
If you invite me to the gym, I 100%
Okay,
go.
okay, all right, okay.
And I think that all of us should do like we did the basketball shit. I think all of us should do hot yoga.
I'm down.
I'm down.
For sure.
I agree, or Pilates, like I've been suggesting.
What the fuck is hot yoga?
The room's really hot, and we're doing yoga.
And they
It's
in
good
there
shit.
though. And they in there.
Yeah.
But they in there flexible, more flexible than we are.
For sure.
Oh, okay. Okay. Set that up.
Okay.
They a lot more flexible, but we should do that.
We could do like a couple of poses here today. Like we could
No.
do like tree.
It's not hot in
No,
here.
yeah, it's not hot. It's cool.
I mean, y'all will get hot. Like
If you don't Venus flytrap your ass out of my face.
we ain't talking about you, Hopalong Cassidy.
Yo, you should do some poses. You always want to show off. You know, niggas will be falling on them characters over there
For
trying to do
sure.
some
That
poses.
nigga did one drive to the basket. Just one little quick finger roll. Got that nigga. Look at my man. That's my
Now
man.
he wheels for real.
God damn, we can't even finger roll no more. That's just crazy. Anyway, should I introduce nobody? I'm me. We're us.
That's
Pretty much.
Mel Flip,
Yeah.
Ish, motherfucking Freeze, Dr. Mark Lamont Hill up in the building.
One
you know what I
man,
mean?
one sound.
Excuse me, sir. I'm sorry I have to wake you. You a doctor?
Parks is here,
Yo,
Poe
yo.
is here, Corey is here, Erickson is here. Ian might have left. We dragged him so hard in the BTS. Keith is still here. How's everybody doing? Feeling? Shout out to Savon and Tanner here with us remotely. Last but certainly not least, each and every one of you guys are here. What's going on? What's popping? What's popping? What's popping?
Chilling,
man. Chill.
Great. Glad that everybody's chilling. What needs our attention the most? Y'all call it.
Well, did anybody do anything dope over the weekend? Fun?
No.
Okay, right. You know,
I sat around
I
and
got you.
was sad in the rain. It was great.
Went out real quick, but nothing too crazy.
Oh, okay.
Ran into Joe and Keno in the spot.
Okay.
Oh, well, that sounds exciting.
Nah.
No,
Yeah.
okay.
No.
No.
Really wasn't.
Ish wasn't there?
Nah.
I'd have slid that nigga.
I got the call.
Didn't you have like a baby and wifey free weekend this weekend?
I did.
What'd you do?
Shit.
Oh, okay.
Enjoyed my weekend.
Okay.
Clear it up. She's
You kind
saying,
of make it seem like you were gonna step out
she's
for a
asking,
second.
how did you enjoy your weekend?
Yeah, what you did though.
Shit with the doors open,
I
jerked
got
off on the couch. all the good shit.
That's one of the main things.
Yes.
Messed up a couple tank tops. You know what I mean?
Probably it, right?
Yeah.
In the crib by himself.
Had my bed to myself.
There you go.
Ain't go out nowhere.
Did you experience cabin fever? I know that could be a lot too. When you in the house so long by yourself.
Nah, that was cool.
You was all
He
right?
was good. Yeah, he was good.
You was in the house missing her, right? Indeed.
Missing the family, huh?
Quiet was a little different.
Oh, yeah. Nah, that's when I call something up.
I mean, you got better options than me.
I call something up.
We got options. You don't got no options, right, Ish?
Zero.
Probably deaded this whole roster.
Optionless.
And one of the number one broadcasts don't help to bring no fine girls to just speak to me as a shy brother. That don't help either.
Yeah, nah.
Just chilling, man.
You got to be looking for that. My brother not looking for that. They think I
That's
only
true.
like white girls.
You like all people, bro.
That's what they think.
There's probably a lot of white girls that listen.
Even that's a startup line, though. You can't trick me, nigga. You can't fool me, boy. I don't know who you talking to. Yeah, I think you only like white girls. Oh, yeah, ma. Yo, come through.
Watch this.
Yo, hey, come through around 9-ish. Let me dispel that one. That little theory you got there. What did I do this weekend? I stood on business because I went out 5 times, 5 days out of the 7-day week, and my girl tried to say you went out too much. I stood on business.
Had to go out.
I stood on business.
What does that
Fought.
entail?
Fight to the death, even when you wrong. Yeah. Insult her. Hey.
Turn the gas on.
Gaslight.
Turn that gas on.
Drag it. Realize you wrong and then drag it for a few days.
I was gonna ask you, how does it end? I'm asking for advice on this a little bit too. Like, when you live with somebody or you're in a serious relationship, when does the fight? How do you know it's over?
The fight is over?
Like, me and my wife had this big argument last night about something dumb, right? And I still feel a way about it, but like not enough. Like, so I don't want to talk.
You miss it too much. You need her.
You don't want to talk?
I mean, I want to talk, but I don't want to. I just need a minute. But when you know what I mean?
I say that.
But you can't when you still got to do shit. You got to pay bills. You got to talk. You got to figure out who gonna pick up this, who gonna do that. You got, like, what do you?
You be real.
You got to talk.
You be real curt.
Gotta say that.
Yo, you hungry?
Yeah, that's usually
the icebreaker.
Yo, 2:00. What you doing? I'm picking them up. You picking them up? All right, bye. You know what I mean?
Quick
Gotta
with it?
text, yeah, you got to.
Oh, no.
Mad quick with it.
Nigga, my wife is stubborn.
And then
boy.
send like an
Woo.
emoji.
Yo, I'm about to go get something to eat. You want something?
Thumbs up. The double tap.
None of the relationship
Ooh.
people.
The double tap is a good one. If I send a thumbs up, that shit is that's
Niggas
pretty
in
aggressive.
relationship.
Wait, hold up for. Yeah.
She was in a relationship before.
I remember what it's like.
Okay, there you go.
They had emojis.
Okay.
Okay, teacher's pet. Okay, teacher's pet.
Hello, Miss Johnson. I bought you an apple. I bought you some I bought you some donuts, Miss Johnson.
That's hate. That's hate.
You be trying to highlight it. You don't give a fuck, boy.
He killing shit.
He
killing shit.
Oh, no, we know.
You the only nigga that wanna highlight, so highlight it.
No. Let me tell you what your man said.
You know what? Hold on, wait. You know what I thought about today? You highlight when one nigga do some fucked up shit, you make it about all of us doing fucked up shit. Like, yo, we gotta come in on time, 10:30. All of us. I'm letting y'all know. When the nigga doing good, you wanna just throw it in nigga's face. Yo, you doing so good, nigga. Highlight that Cass is doing good, or highlight the individual that's doing bad. You bitch ass niggas.
It's Flip. I walk in today, the nigga goes, yeah, yo, thanks to Mark, they get new couches now.
Who got new couches?
Excuse me?
Thanks to Mark, we getting new couches now.
You guys have to thank me. It's just
I'm telling you what the man said.
Hey, yo, I
tell you what the man said.
Hey, this is his job to cause some sort of contention, but it don't work. Yeah, his trigger hand is shaky. He do it wrong. A nigga like me, I know what you got. I know what I got. So I just look like,
Well, wait, what's the
I know
correlation?
what my man got. I know my man.
What's the correlation? Mark, new couches.
He's saying that Mark did so. He's saying that Mark upped it so much that he's able to invest into new couches thanks to Mark, and I think that's fly. I'ma sit there and enjoy it. Nigga, give me a new chair too, Mark. Big Mark. Yeah, I salute that, nigga.
I was like, fuck it, shout to Mark. Give me a new couch. I hate this shit.
I know my offer. Yo, I need it.
You want your new chair to have like the attachable table that flips up? No. Okay.
Shit. Okay.
Wait,
it's gonna be that kind of show.
She shot at me.
Audience.
That's the close range.
Headshot. Audience, I want y'all to know, I asked the cast about the shooter meter before we started, and if everybody was cool with where the shooter meter was last episode, everybody was like, cool. So, it's up for life. It's just up for life now.
Hey, yo, this weekend, man, I tried to get into the Vybz concert, and I didn't get in.
We told you that.
Yeah, but I tried to go on, I recorded the whole thing. Face recognition outside.
And you Jamaican.
Hey, yo, they didn't let a lot of people in. I don't want to call names, but I just know being outside, I was arguing with niggas trying to roast me, boy. I'm like, yo, Flip, you still outside? I want to go in with you. Yo, what's going on? I'm going back and forth with Skane on the phone. He tried to do some old school. Yo, we got to do the band shit. Like, nigga, get me in here, nigga. I was outside for a while.
Did they stop accepting tickets after a while?
I didn't have no tickets. I said face recognition.
Didn't work?
Wait,
slow down.
What's your night?
Saturday.
You were both nights, though?
No, I didn't go Friday, no.
Any night, this trip probably wasn't going to work.
Because the
I thought he might double back. Like, all right, it ain't work this night. I'm gonna
No.
come back tomorrow night.
My plan. I was doing work with an artist. My plan was to go in with the artist I was doing work with, but you know, shit get a little crazy.
The artist went in?
Artist went in and performed. Shit got me tired.
Did she kill it?
You are a sucker.
They got me.
You are a sucker.
Just buy tickets.
No.
On principle.
No. I'm able to go to the Barclays Center.
You couldn't carry no crates
on any event, and I'm able to walk in.
Well, not any event.
And no, but obviously, and I do feel a way. I don't feel a way, but I do, because when it comes to the Caribbean genre, I'm here promoting it. I'm promoting it everywhere I go.
Facts.
So don't play.
I
with
feel the
Queen
same way
Flip.
about underground hip hop, but I just buy tickets to the show because I don't want to have to.
That's part of
feel.
supporting it.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't mind.
Go through that.
Yeah,
I don't want to go through that.
Nigga, you play one sleeper every 19 months. You gonna talk about
No, but it's more than that though. I highlight the culture. It's more than that. I introduce the culture to different people. I argue for the culture.
You think
But
Vybz
You like
should
an
care-
ambassador for the culture.
You think Vybz should care about that on a hot Saturday night, sold out shows all over the
no,
country?
I don't think Vybz should care about that. No, but what I do think is that people should put things in place so QueenzFlip is always covered when it comes down to
They got things.
transactional situations.
Ticket sales.
No, you're not that hot.
Right.
You got that.
Right.
You're not that hot.
And you know,
It's called Ticketmaster.
First of all, I am
not
that
that-
hot, but
you're not
all
that
the
hot.
hold on, hold on, y'all don't interrupt this. Don't interrupt this 1v1.
You're not that hot.
You may be right, but all this did was motivate me, and I'm gonna show them.
That's what it's supposed to do.
So I'm gonna show them.
well,
I'm
the
gonna
tour
show,
going now,
I'm gonna
though.
show you for what you said. I'm gonna show them, and you gonna see. I'm not playing.
You can avoid all that inspirational shit and just buy the ticket.
Yeah.
No, because even
Or
if
just
I,
be him.
Even if I bought the ticket, I'm not sitting. I'm going backstage.
Oh shit! Real quick, let me interrupt
Everything
you.
is beneficial for me.
Let me interrupt you real quick to talk shit to the Pistons. Piston fans. I bought my tickets for round 2 for the Celtics.
Damn.
Hey, early. Game 2.
You going with Royce?
I mean, game 3. I'm sorry.
You going with
I'm
Royce?
sorry. Game 3 is in New York.
Oh.
I mean, no. Game 2 is in New York. We got home.
I thought you was going to Detroit to see the.
I'm game 3 for the round 2 against the Celtics. And I bought a ticket for actually the Pistons, but I bought my Celtics ticket too. Pistons fans, don't think you'll be around too long. Anyway,
Yeah, so
Don't lose. He missed my joke.
I caught it. You just said you got to check into Detroit, man.
No, I
No,
didn't.
no,
but
no.
I'm not
He's
going
saying
to
that
Detroit.
you
I ain't
going to
say
see
that.
the game with
You
Oh,
said
Royce,
Boston
it is with
versus
Royce, though.
Detroit.
Yeah.
You and Royce going to see Boston-Detroit game.
boy, you're not stupid. All right, you're not crazy. You're not. You're not.
How the
this
Pistons looking? Are they looking good?
Yeah,
Stop
they
it.
looking good.
Stop it.
Good. My money on the
Stop
Knicks,
it.
but they going to.
Yeah, stop.
The
it.
Knicks probably gonna
Let's
beat
not
them,
get crazy.
No,
now.
it's not out
He
of
said
the-
some gangster shit. He's talking about 5 games.
It will be 5 games. It'll be 5 games.
I'll take the Knicks in 5 or 6, yeah.
Are the Knicks healthy right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. They actually got healthy at the right time.
Wow.
Okay, I hate the Knicks.
I don't think it's no cakewalk. Detroit.
Listen, we're not starting with
I'm just
sports.
saying. You're true.
We got shit to get to. Actually, before we get to it, let me share something with y'all that I shouldn't. My mom and my dad went away this weekend to some shit that they go to every year.
Together?
With their significant others. Yeah, like a group trip.
That's
like
dope.
my mom brought her man, my dad brings his fucking wife.
Dope.
They take the ride. It's in Virginia somewhere. I can't speak too much about the trip, but they take a trip every year.
That's fine.
Together.
I think that's
They
dope.
get the hotels, boats and shit. Cool. Saturday morning, my mom gives me a call on the phone. She says, "Good morning." I say, "Hey, Mom, good morning." But her voice sounds like funny. It sounds like floaty, like just happy and just real good start to the morning, even though it's only 8 a.m. But I don't pick up on it yet. I just say, Mom sounds funny. Say, "Hey, Mom, what's going on?" She said, "Oh, nothing much. My man just, when he left, he went to go do such and such and such and such. I stayed back, figured I'd get some extra sleep. Lay down. He told me if he'll come back later and get me." It's like, okay. Look like you all right?
Nigga proposed.
She said, "Oh, yeah. She's feeling good. She's in a great mood. Everything's." I said, "Are you fucking crazy, yo?"
Spidey senses went off.
Yo, in real time, I start thinking, like, I've heard this voice before. I heard this voice before, just not from my mom.
I'd have spazzed out.
And then when she said what the nigga was doing, yeah, he just laughing, he'll be back whenever. I said, "Mom, are you fucking crazy? Are you okay?" I said, "You can't call me with this voice." She said, "What's wrong?" I said, "He just folded you up."
I said, yo, you just got fucking folded up and you go fucking called your son.
Nope.
I said, you can't do that. She said, wait, we talk about everything.
I said, yo, don't do this shit again. I'm not playing with you.
We talk about everything.
We're not that cool.
We're not that tight.
We're not that tight. We don't talk about that.
We're not that tight.
That's Bruno.
So I hung up and she said, don't you go talk about me. She said, don't you go talk about me on your little show. And I said, I 100% am. But only because I wanted to ask.
No. Fuck no.
Fuck no.
No.
Okay.
Don't play with me, Mom.
and we might slide the nigga.
Yo, you are correct. I'm riding with
Moms don't do that, right?
No.
And shouldn't do that.
No.
And y'all know the voice I'm talking about.
Yes. What the fuck is wrong with her?
Let me ask you a question. Would it have been better if it was your dad?
No,
I
not
want to
at all.
hear that shit.
Okay.
Call me after.
And why you? So I started giving her a pep talk. I was like, all right.
She ain't need it.
No.
Oh shit.
No. I said, Mom, you got to get up and get dressed now. You can't just be laying here with no dignity.
You're right.
You can't just be, hey, Mom.
When he come back,
act like that shit was
You got to
regular.
get up. I said, hey, you're in trouble.
Yeah. No, you're right. Get up, go be doing something.
Yo, me and my mom had the greatest laugh
man,
about
that
this
is
bullshit.
funny, son.
But I just thought that was hilarious.
That's funny.
Nah, that's funny.
That's hilarious.
You can't do that shit.
Nah, hell
Not
no.
at all.
Because now I'm supposed to look at this nigga, man.
Like you want to knock his face off.
He's small with the glasses, right? Nigga with the glasses.
Yeah, my mom boyfriend.
Yeah,
I was like, I'm only gonna tell a story because you're faithful. Like, if you wasn't a faithful woman, then I wouldn't say it on the pod. Hey, if you listen out there, that's when we don't tell the whole truth. When somebody's not being faithful.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to Mom.
It's crazy. What? Listen to
All right, we want to start. Let's do it. Where do they need our attention most? Gail,
Women.
Gail.
Women in space.
Space.
Mel, take it away.
No. I don't.
This is the only time we can say women are space cadets and not be evil.
The crazy part to me is they rode the dick rocket.
Yeah.
That shit looked exactly like a fucking
yes,
dick.
and some of them
throbbing through space. Like,
yeah, nah,
Throbbing.
it was nuts.
that shit was.
It was a dick
insane.
rocket.
It was a dick rocket.
Who wants to start? Who wants to lead us off here?
No matter how.
I feel like Mel should really be the deliverer of this
Crazy.
information.
I'm just gonna say how confused I am by this whole situation.
Same.
Okay.
I'm glad it's not just us, man.
Every single article or piece I've seen written in the media has focused on their outfits, on the fact that they're doing their hair, doing their makeup. I'm like, what the fuck are we talking
What exactly
about
is happening?
here?
I didn't get this story. What exactly is happening?
Jeff Bezos, it was his first flight to the fucking moon. I don't know where the fuck they went.
No,
They just went right to space.
They
and
went
then
to space,
back
they came
down.
back
Yeah.
down. So he
Jeff
sent.
Bezos is doing like space influencers.
So then he sent
He's doing his Elon impression.
yeah, his
that's
Elon
it.
impression. So it
He
was
said Katy Perry, Gail King, aerospace engineer Aisha Bowe, feminist activist Amanda Nguyen,
Corinne Steffens.
Carrie Ann Flynn, and his
his
fiance
girlfriend or whatever she
Lauren
is,
Sanchez.
Lauren Sanchez.
Claudia
Put
Jordan.
him.
Claudia
They all
Jordan.
went up in space.
They just went up high in the atmosphere.
Stacey
Came back
Dad.
down. I had a whole nice list. Like we gonna put some others on there.
Let me ask you
They
a
were
question.
there for one day, right?
Not even.
A day.
Not even.
They was up there for like 10 minutes of some stupid shit.
Niggas went to Vegas and came back.
Niggas went around the corner.
Let me ask you,
Yeah.
what were they supposed to be doing?
I mean,
Looking cute and going to space.
No, don't
Like,
do that. He's raising money for autism too.
But in the interim, that's my point. Like, yo, Mel said she was disturbed by them just doing regular shit.
I just don't understand.
that's not regular shit.
Your hair as a woman?
Oh,
With the hair and the
But
makeup.
I don't
doing the hair and makeup to go to space is a little.
I don't.
Well, we're
understand
going by here.
this.
Mel been to space.
Oh my God.
All right, that's my last one.
Nigga
for
said
hour
to
one.
shoot me up.
I asked early.
He said it's
I
up.
asked early.
Nigga said Mars.
I asked early. Okay, that's my last one for the hour.
You're lucky that went over my head. Okay. Anyways,
You remember that?
Hey, don't get your
What's the movie with
Don't explain the
What's the
joke.
movie with Chris Tucker?
man movie.
The Fifth Element. Lady in the Blue.
You never seen it?
Great movie.
I love that movie. It's great. I like The Lady in the Blue. Anyways, I don't know. It just was so.
Do you believe that they went?
Yeah, I think that they went. I would think they went up and they came back down.
How many people here believe that they went to space?
Define space.
What the fuck is space?
They went up.
I think they broke the atmospheric plane and came right back.
That's it.
I do.
So the first thing I thought was, well, two things. One, I get why they would wear makeup and stuff like that for all the press and all the other shit. Like it'd be weird if they did. Like,
no, it's not the fact that they had makeup on. It's not the fact that they had makeup on and they did their hair. It just seemed like every single piece I saw written on it, the focus was on them doing their makeup and their hair.
See, that's why you have to either get scientists to go up there, astronauts, or not, right? Because if you get celebrities, they're gonna do celebrity shit. I don't think you're wrong.
That was the point. Fam, you want to see Katy Perry come from space with no makeup on?
They ain't said no uglies up there.
I just really wanted to know why the fuck she was going there in the first place.
But I actually thought it might be good for all this flat Earth shit. That's the thought. That's my other thought was like, if you can see the Earth's
aim that at that couch.
Yeah, that couch is the flat Earth couch.
Mel, you know why she went in the first place?
Why?
Because they keep sending scientists up there. Nobody gives a fuck.
Oh God,
Right.
Okay.
So let's try
They're trying to make the common person care.
Mm-hmm.
We talking about it. We ain't talking about no science. They had scientists stuck up there for months.
That's true. We know.
Nobody gave a fuck.
We talked about it a little bit.
8-9 months.
Nobody cared.
They're flat earthers.
No, they're not flat. I don't believe that. Y'all aren't flat earthers.
I'm not a flat earther.
I'm not.
I don't know what the fuck it is.
I'm
up
open
there.
to it though. I don't
see that. That's the loophole, and I'm not a flat earth. All right, we take it back.
If y'all already talked about this, I don't want to talk about it.
Please, have at it.
Yes. You didn't.
You dick riding.
Maybe.
If the
wait! You can't do that. Let him go.
Are they fucking with me? I'm not being. I can't tell if y'all joking. Or
No,
not.
they're kind of serious.
Serious, bro.
That ass.
They right there. You can talk to them.
Yeah, that ass. I don't know what the fuck is up there.
So you don't believe like the people who left the earth and looked down at it?
Oh hell no, hell no, we don't believe them.
They don't believe in that,
Bro,
bro.
hey, I'm not a flat earther. And
I'll tell you this. I don't believe we went to the moon.
Let me ask you a question. Why we always get the same picture?
It's the same thing.
I know from the same
angle. You go in.
Mark,
no way.
I'm sorry.
For thousands of years, we've determined that the earth is a sphere.
You got it, bro.
Okay.
I'm not saying it's not.
So why would you be open? That's like
But you're not saying it is.
Exactly.
Hey, look, you said for thousands.
you believe in gravity. Like if I jump up in it, it's gonna come down, right?
Mm-hmm.
If I came in and said I'm open to the fact that gravity doesn't exist, that would be like a strange thing, right? Because we have evidence of it. What's the evidence that the Earth could be anything?
Let me answer that for you.
This is your question.
Prior to that, we quote unquote knew for a fact the Earth was flat, right? Until it was disproven. Yes or no?
It's a little different.
What's the difference?
If I say I think there's nobody in that other room, based on my knowledge, there's nobody in that other room. That's the best knowledge I have. And then I walk in there and see somebody in the other room. And then you're still in here saying, well,
I don't believe you went in the other room.
So that's why I
That's
asked.
all. You may not have went. It's possible you could have told me that you went in the other room.
What if I sent you pictures? You see what I'm saying? Like we have
That's
so much
not-
evidence of the Earth being round, but also just how gravity, how the planet works. I mean,
Again-
there's no scientific basis. That's cool.
Again, all science is theory until proven or disproven. So,
Period.
And you don't think the round?
I think that as technology evolves, the shit that we know, we realize we don't know, and it keeps happening. We know for a fact this, and then some new shit come out. So, oh shit, we was wrong about that.
Like
they
Pluto
told us
being the
dinosaurs
planet.
had scales, and now they say yo, they were covered in
But
feathers.
that would be-
We don't know shit until we don't know none of
When
this.
you was
shit.
in school, it was 9 planets, right?
Sort of, yeah.
There was no sorta.
What you
It was
mean,
9
sorta?
planets.
9 or not?
Some people said yes, some people said no. Some said sort of.
Man, when you was in
You my
school, it
age,
was
dog.
9
It was
planets.
9 planets.
It was 9 when I was in school.
Okay.
So there's no way it was 8 or 8.5 or
Sorta.
whatever when you was in school.
Okay.
Now it's not.
Well, I mean, that's a little different. So it's the designation
It's not
as to
the-
whether
yeah,
or not
these are
Pluto is a
apples and
planet.
oranges.
Pluto's still there,
It's not apples
but
and
it's
oranges.
whether or not it's designated as a planet.
That's
but
my
it's
point.
still
But my
there.
point is, at 1 minute, this was a fact.
It's not the
And
same
then
thing.
next thing you know, we find out some more information and it's no longer a fact.
So do you-
What's to say
No.
that we
Saying
find
that
out
they're
some
not-
more information and what we thought was a fact is no longer a fact? That's all.
Bro,
That's
if,
my
if there's
question.
9 planets, we could find more, right? Or we could, right?
Correct. We could.
But
Let me ask you a
But
question.
saying that there's an object on that table, either it's there or it's not.
You ain't seen it. Let me ask you a question.
So you're saying you only believe if you go?
Let me ask you a question.
Mm-hmm.
Do you believe Antarctica stops the bottom? That's it. It's nothing after Antarctica. It's nothing after the North Pole. You believe that?
I don't understand.
They said the Antarctica
I
has a
keep
wall
up,
that stops
down.
you.
Does this stop and does this stop at the bottom? They've proven that it's shit below Antarctica.
Huh?
You lost me.
We good.
I just I don't understand. I'm not
Like
disagreeing.
underneath
I literally
it?
don't understand what
Good,
you're saying.
dog. It's all right.
Underneath the ice?
It's the main pot. Oh, we good. We could talk about this on Patreon.
Oh, let's get the 10
No, we're not doing that no more. If anybody has a point to make it and close this
I'll close
conversation.
it. I mean, my part. I'm not trying to close you. I'm saying I'm just surprised. That's all. I get the idea of saying that we can get more scientific evidence, but science is definitive on the spherical Earth thing. The only question would be whether you think science is lying or there's a lie about it. Right? That's different. If you're saying there's a conspiracy, like we didn't go to the moon, that's different. But to say that like we don't have enough scientific knowledge after thousands of years.
Like God.
Yo, stop, man.
Corey, you're
Stop.
not on a podcast
He right, though.
for a reason. There's a reason Corey's not on a podcast or a broadcast. There's a reason for it.
All I'm saying is we know something and then we keep coming back and saying, oh shit, we was wrong about that.
Right, but we've seen it.
Okay,
We
so
haven't
Gail
seen
King. So
Yeah.
Gail
Yeah,
King.
Gail King.
I personally don't really give a fuck.
Would y'all do it?
They did look funny on the space dicks.
They did.
Would y'all do it?
No.
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 I'm cool right
I'm not
here.
interested in it.
There's no reason. Why are we doing it?
If I was like 80.
Curiosity.
If I was
I'm
80, I
not
would
curious.
I'd do it.
I would do it at 80. I wouldn't do it now.
And nigga, I mean, if I'm in the house, I'm definitely not curious. Why the fuck I want to know what's going on in
I
Billboard?
fuck with Earth.
Look,
This shit is dope.
But you're right, Ish.
and
I do it if I was like,
Yeah,
if
if
I
I was
lived a
like-
big full life, then I'm like, if something happens, fuck it.
yeah. Like
I'd
if
do
I
it
was
then.
wealthy and I did everything down here that I wanted to do and dreamed of doing and it was nothing up, you know what I'm saying? I would do it. But I seen what happened to them niggas in the soda can. I'm cool.
You mean the submarine?
in the water?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah,
Oh, a little different.
that was different.
What's the
pressure.
difference?
You could say the Challenger. That's a situation.
they both are the
Challenger
same.
was
You searching something that most of the world hasn't seen. So when it's an adventure, it's a
They're
rush
controlled
that you're
by
trying
the
to
fucking
you know what I'm
get right
saying?
to the edge of it.
PS5.
Yeah, but also they Xbox controller, and also they didn't take the proper, precaution to go down there. Like
Yo.
the people has been down there to see the Titanic. They just took a cheaper route. They didn't use the proper material to build the shit, to build whatever the submersible. They didn't.
I'm saying the rush is the same.
Got it.
The reason that the people did those things was to
Based
push
off
the
the rush.
boundaries.
Got you,
You know what I'm saying? So if I was older and I had done mad shit here and there was nothing else for me to do, I've traveled everywhere I wanted to travel.
But what do you mean by that? If you've done everything here,
Like-
What is past the
If you go
Antarctica?
right up to the
See?
Yo, what's wrong with you, son?
I had that before.
Do everything, right? Every girl in the
I
world.
did that
What does it
before.
mean?
Every girl in the world, right?
I just don't know what it means if I did everything on Earth.
This
guy's
stupid. Yo. I would do it.
Crossed off his bucket list.
Yes.
They're trying to open that shit up and make it commercial.
which I think is
And
crazy.
this is a start.
But a lot of people have tried.
You mean
do
like
that.
just taking like
Yeah,
a,
My man from Virgin
A flight
tried to do that.
Motherfuckers
flight.
gonna be up there going to, that's gonna be a proposal for some folks.
It just seems like such a
It's
waste
just
of
gonna be some
resources.
regular shit at some point. Hot air balloon.
Like-
First motherfuckers going to hot air balloon. They was like, yo, you crazy as hell. Why you getting off the earth? Why you going up in the air?
Right. You can
And
just
now
jump
it's
off it.
regular shit. As it
Get right to the
progresses, that's what's going to happen.
He's right.
All right, I'm going to wait till I speak to Neil deGrasse.
And what is beyond Antarctica?
Water.
Yo, the flat Earth talk. I'm done with
And niggas get mad as hell when you say that shit
that.
too.
That's,
Like,
that's Mark's fault. Mark was so flabbergasted that I just
Oh,
figured
I just never met anybody in real life. It's not. No, I mean,
there are people that
I
operate
don't
under
believe it.
other belief systems than
I'm not saying that I believe it's flat. I'm just saying that
I'm open to other
I've
information.
seen a pattern where
Yeah.
shit we know, we don't know no more.
That
So that's
pandemic
all.
fucked everybody up, boy.
If I get an edible, we get to talking.
All right, it's time for my favorite part of the show, Prize Picks. All right, Prize Picks is the best place to turn your sports knowledge into real cash money. With millions of members, Prize Picks has made daily fantasy sports accessible to all. All you have to do is pick more or less on at least 2 players for a chance to win now up to 2,000 times your cash. So run your game all season long with Prize Picks. This week, the Joe Budden podcast is going with Give us Giddey for more than 16 points. Give us Bam for more than 9 rebounds. Give us Cody White for more than 24 points. That's a lot, but he's a killer. No, and give us Tyler Hero for more than 33 points, rebounds, and assists. Let's go with that. Don't forget to use promo code JBP for a chance to win $50 instantly when you play your first $5 lineup. One more again for the people in the back. Download the app today and use promo code JBP for a chance to win $50 instantly after your first $5 lineup. So good luck to all participants out there and run your game. Off the Vybz talk that we were having, I was gonna come in here and absolutely flame Safari for crying and filming himself crying. I'm not over that where I don't flame you for filming yourself crying. I'm not too mature to do that. But then I seen other men crying at the Vybz concert.
He ain't filming himself though.
So then I was like, all right, I'm gonna fall back. Cause if this is a cool event for guys to go cry at, then I'm gonna shut the fuck up.
I was ready to flame too. I saw then a dude put a tweet out and he was like, when Max B come home, that's gonna be me at the concert. And I said, you know what?
Unfollow
I understand it now.
No, you don't, Ice.
I
You didn't
understand
even
it
have
now.
to say that.
I said I understood it.
Shit.
I understand it now.
What that mean? You relate?
Translate?
What did that
No, I'm
mean?
just saying like, yo, when it's somebody, I get what vibes mean to them. Nigga, it's gonna be niggas crying at the Big Bell show.
Yeah, what he means
I
to the
don't say
world.
that,
What Vybz mean to the world, man.
Don't say that again.
Say what you want, dog.
Don't say that no more.
You say what you want.
A couple of years ago, it looked like it was no hope for Vybz to come home. Now that he's home and you able to see him
No,
perform.
listen, he's
Them songs
Michael
hit.
Jackson. He's Jamaican Michael
yeah,
Jackson.
he's able to perform. And
Some of the witnesses didn't, right?
I can't hear you. What?
Yo.
I didn't say what I read.
Hey, Flip, you cried outside?
Nah. If I did cry, it was crying with anger. If I did cry, it was with anger.
It was a wake up call.
For what? The Vybz joint? Yeah. Not a way. I'm still QueenzFlip, but I know what I'm gonna do now.
That ain't work in Brooklyn, right?
Nah, I know what I'm gonna do moving forward. I'm just talking my shit, Joe. That's it.
All right.
But Vybz, yeah. I don't know about what you talking about witnesses and shit like that, but you know.
Yeah,
I'm just saying, shout out to everybody that was in tears at the Vybz.
They like
show.
Michael Jackson.
Good for y'all.
Nah, them niggas was going crazy.
You keep trying to trigger me.
No, I'm saying, fam, the Jamaican
He's
people.
more like Michael Jackson than Max B is.
Yes, by far.
Yes.
And if we see Ice crying when Max
Why
B
are
come
you
home
saying
at the
I might not
concert,
speak to Ice for a month.
okay.
I don't care about that. I don't fuck what y'all think about me.
Nigga Vel be home.
Why?
Because it's corny to them.
To show vulnerability?
Yeah.
No.
Toxic masculinity that they exude.
And then you say the world doesn't care about y'all and your feelings, and look how you're treating your mans.
No matter
Look at his fist.
No, I didn't.
I'm talking to you too. You're totally included in that.
When we lived together, me and Ice, and the cops came, he pointed them to my room and they arrested me.
Yo, you right there, y'all.
No, he didn't.
So
Yes, he did.
Yes, he did.
Yes, he did.
Why would you do that?
Because I wasn't going down in there.
I thought you watched the show. This story been told like
Yeah, I told the story a
700
million
times.
You
times.
might have missed this one.
I don't watch all 4 hours.
I'm teasing him.
Hey, big dog.
But wow,
I don't play with them folks. They wasn't there for me.
I've heard you joke about that.
No, it's not a joke.
He's not joking.
If they come, look.
This is worse than the flat Earth shit. Like,
If they come, let me play something to you. Let me play something to you. If they come here asking for you, and they look at me like, yo, where he at? Because
well, you could just say nothing. I'm not saying you should go in my place.
Well, we don't let him answer the door anymore.
yeah, I don't answer the door.
We don't let him answer the door.
I don't answer the door.
I've heard that joke a million times. I didn't know that's what it came from.
Now, remember when you and I answered the door and that's why.
I didn't get the. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
The best thing a person can do is tell you who they are. Whether you believe them or not is up to you.
And you like, I'm gonna tell.
I'm telling y'all, I'm not fucking with them people for nobody.
Stop.
Okay.
Stop. Not on this ultra black podcast. You will not. You will not on this broadcast.
Okay, all right.
Melissa just showing me a little story on the side that we're not going to talk about. Anyway, can we talk about something that we can talk about?
Yes. Yes.
I did want to ask you guys, there's a Mount Rushmore conversation going around. I wanted to ask you guys, who is your Mount Rushmore of white rappers?
Ooh. M's got to be on there.
Yeah.
Eminem.
I'll put Mac on there.
Everybody, please just do your list
do your own list?
separately,
Okay.
please.
Okay.
Because that's the point of me asking. I want to hear the different name or the different names.
Well, mine. How do I do the Beastie Boys?
As one.
As one. Okay.
All right.
Beastie Boys, Eminem. I'll go Mac, and I'll go. Damn. Oof. Yeah, Action Bronson. I guess. Yeah. I want to say. Yeah.
You put Action Bronson
That's why I
on the
feel
Mount Rushmore of
I guess for my
rappers.
favorite
Fuck
rapper.
you.
I'm gonna go.
I'm trying to think of who else I would put in.
I'm gonna go.
I like that list. I agree with that.
Mac. Gotta put the Beastie Boys on there, and
Have to.
especially if they count as one. And I'm going Post Malone.
That's my 4.
I don't think he's a rapper, but okay.
Oh, that's interesting.
Post Malone's a rapper.
You said that's your 4th-ish?
That's my 4. That's my 4.
That's your 4.
Uh-huh.
Do you want to participate in this?
Yes, I'm in Parks.
Action Bronson.
Beastie Boys, Action Bronson, and Mac Miller.
I got M, Beastie Boys, Search,
Okay.
and I go Mac. I was thinking Paul Wall too, but I go Mac.
Oh, Paul Wall's a good one too.
Yeah, actually I go Paul Wall.
What's this Mount
I
Rushmore for?
like third base. I like Beastie Boys, but I don't need both of them here.
I was about to say,
So I'll
I
just
gotta
do
go
Beastie
third base.
Boys as
I mean,
one. I'll do M. I want to do Everlast just cause.
Okay.
Just cause I want to do it, just to throw some
Ain't a
shit
bad
in the
one.
game.
That's not bad.
It's not bad.
Ain't a bad
I mean,
one.
Jump still is Jump.
Jump is jump.
Jump is Jump
Yeah.
to this day.
No, they had a career.
And I
did,
wouldn't
for
be
sure.
mad
They had a
at any of the rest of the fourths.
Where
I would
does
throw Russ' name out there anyway.
I wasn't sure if you were going to throw Vanilla Ice in there.
I was
gonna
totally
say
going to
that.
throw Vanilla Ice in there.
He cannot be
Mount
on it.
Rushmore?
I don't think he can be, but I wouldn't be mad
the
at
Mount
someone
Rushmore.
saying that.
I would be mad. I'd punch them in the face.
You're not a Mount Rushmore.
Like I thought Search, but they
was a- it was
they
a-
run
Search
wasn't
and Pete.
It wasn't
Yeah.
long enough.
Yeah.
I should just said third base, but
Yeah, it wasn't long enough.
I was thinking Be Real in there too.
Be Real's not white. He's
not
Latin.
white.
White?
He's
Oh
Latin.
shit! I'm sorry. I thought all this time I thought Be Real was white.
No.
Apologies.
because part of it is like talent, and then part of it is
Impact.
right.
What you want me to say? I thought he was white, bro. What is he?
I'm not sure what. He's Latin of some
Hispanic.
sort.
Okay,
yeah.
Latin. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. I think a lot of them are white.
A lot of bar.
Action, man.
You white people.
No,
that
go ahead. Get your
disrespect.
shit off.
No, it's fine. It's fine. We're not a music podcast, so it don't matter. Like, you can think that.
Sometimes.
It don't
Get your shit
matter.
off.
Yeah, it don't matter.
Like if we talk about just strict bars and people I enjoy, Action Bronson would be up there for me. It'll be Mac. It would, you know what I mean? Eminem, obviously.
Yeah.
But like the Beastie Boys changed the game in
For
a
sure.
way that you
That's
can't
why
ignore.
You have to put them up.
And they have some incredible albums.
Right. Oh, great album. But for me, Third Base did something different too. Because when
Okay.
Third Base was the first white rappers I saw that rap like niggas to me. When I heard Third Base rap, when I watched their videos, I felt like they rap. Whereas I didn't feel like that with the Beastie Boys. Even though I love the Beastie Boys albums, Third Base felt like they were in the genre, squarely in the genre in a way that I didn't feel from the Beastie Boys. So to me, their impact is different.
I can dig it.
Yeah.
See, that's how I felt. Like if it's just who I listen to, it's a different Mount Rushmore. But if I'm talking about what that's why I have Third Base and them up there. I would have MGK on mine.
That's another good one.
I would 100% have. Just
I'm
on a
not
personal
mad
list,
at that.
I would have MGK 1,000% on a personal Mount Rushmore. But you know,
And if Ice got to say Be Real, then I'm saying Chino XL.
Chino XL ain't white.
I know.
but that's
So you can't put
He
them on
corrected
there.
the record.
yeah, I corrected the record.
And rest in peace, Chino XL.
Well, no,
Rest
the-
in peace,
the-
Chino.
Big
That's my
Jer-
man.
The
Big
best
Jersey.
Latin, the Latin hip hop Mount Rushmore.
Let's just put Latin niggas on that.
No, put them on
That's
their
a different
own.
Mount Rushmore.
Yeah.
Which we
Yeah.
can have too if you want.
Big Pun,
Big Pun,
For
Fat
sure.
Joe.
Fat Joe. You
I'm
put
putting
Joe?
Be Real on there.
Putting Be Real.
Pun and Joe.
I'm not putting Pun and Joe.
Shit.
I'm gonna put Pun.
Well, you never put Pun and Joe.
You're not putting Joe.
No, I'm not gonna put Joe.
Pun's on there.
Oh, Pun is the
Pun is on
Pun
there.
is the top. But you wouldn't put Joe on a
No.
y'all.
That's interesting, Free.
Who would take his spot? Who would be on a Latino list other than him?
Rapping?
Yeah.
M.
Joe's not going on mine.
Spanish rappers?
I don't know. Y'all just freestyle. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
we
I don't know.
freestyled it.
Joel Ortiz.
Joel Ortiz, Bad Bunny.
Not bad at that, yeah.
Bad Bunny.
I don't know if he counts as a rapper,
Say
but
Bad Bunny,
all right,
does he-
if he does, then
All right.
You're not a rapper.
Hey, man, this is such a fun music talk, man. Yo, I love chopping music with you guys, man. Hey, come on, man, give it up, man. Give it up. We did it. Make some noise. We did
did you
it.
say you're Mount Rushmore?
I don't have one. One is the Mount Rushmore. I don't know. I don't know.
You gotta have one,
Will Smith. I don't know.
Yo, you gotta have one.
Holy shit.
There was one more going around,
Would you put?
and I want to get your thoughts on it. There was a mixtape artist around Mount Rushmore.
Oh yeah, I seen
Artist or group?
No, artist. Mixtape.
50. Wayne.
Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
Who else, Mel?
Let's go, man.
I was joking. I was joking. Help her.
Nicki.
Okay. Okay.
I'm mad at
There you go. There you go.
Why y'all looking at me?
You were talking.
Keep
No,
going.
go ahead. I just said two. That was big.
You said one, but okay.
I said Wayne.
Got you.
At the same time that somebody else said it, but shit
I'm
was
putting
my
mad
thought.
niggas on this one.
Yeah, my
On this one, I'm not putting 4. I don't have 4. I'm putting mad people on
Do
this.
5 then. Just do 5.
I'm not doing 5.
How many you got on your
Said, fuck
map?
this activity.
At least 7, 8. Because you have to do 50. You have to do Wayne. You have to do Dipset, Cam, any one of the that you want to do. You got to do Jadakiss
I was about to-
and them niggas.
The Locks,
You got to do
Mace.
Currency. You kind of have to do Wiz. There's a few of these people that you have to put in all time.
I think the first 4 you said is the answer though.
I'm putting me in there on mine.
I was gonna ask if you put yourself on there. Yeah.
Fab is a problem.
I was about to say I would have Fab.
Fab has
over
to go
Joe.
in there.
Fab gotta go.
I would have Fab over Joe.
Did you hear him?
What? That's not a diss.
Not a diss.
Yeah, it's not a diss.
I'm reading his face.
Joe ain't got no soul tape.
He got mood music.
Okay, then he ain't got no. There's no competition. He got no summertime shootouts. Series.
I got a Patreon tier coming without your ass. Start taking his ass off a couple episodes. People see how it feels. This nigga took me off my own song. Say less. I'm gonna wait till your hottest take. Strip him right off of there. Anyway,
Salute, man.
salute to everybody with the Mount Rushmore shit. Don't nobody
Salute
care.
to all the
man.
conversation. I like the combos around them.
Me
though,
too.
so
It's been
I'm
good
not mad at
combos. Posse cut combo was good. You know, although I'm still mad at that list.
I want to bring
I'm
that conversation
tight
back
with
up. That
Joe.
posse
I
combo.
hated Joe with that shit. Go ahead.
And B Dot is coming up here.
Good.
I think today. If he hits me back.
Oh, that's what's
Oh,
up.
okay, great.
It's a few.
Stay Fly to me is a top 10 posse record.
Get up, boo. That one?
No. Stay Fly.
3-6 Mafia, Young Buck.
3-6 Mafia.
I'd have sipping on some scissor higher than that. I'd have who like a lot of 3-6
Well, there's
Mafia
another
posse
one.
cuts.
There's
Who
another.
Run It,
Yeah,
higher
there's-
than that.
Who Run It probably goes on there. I think there's a lot of
There's
3-6
so much,
missing.
man.
I don't think enough attention was paid to Khaled.
All of them.
Very good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let me look at this.
Like of all time?
Yes.
Khaled.
Khaled has.
All I do is
hit
win. We taking
posse
over.
cuts.
I'm on one. Well, no, I'm on one. It's 3.
Ladies' Night was big, bro.
Ladies,
was.
Yeah, I'm on one as a posse cut.
Ladies' Night
Nah,
was big,
but see, by the criteria that I'm only going by B-Dot because that's what started the conversation.
4.
Needed 4 more members on there, or 4
B-Dot.
more people on there.
B Dot's wrong, nigga. 3 is a posse cut.
Oh, if that's the case, still tipping going on in there.
No, it's not 3. We sticking with it.
Oh, all right. I was I got some 3s.
Would you put French record on there?
What?
Don't stop.
Pop that?
Pop that, yeah.
Hell no.
Impact?
French got to squeeze in my mixtape combo too.
French got some real good mixtapes.
As does Max. Got to go in that combo.
Someone listening to a podcast right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, Mark.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm looking at the posse cut list. It popped up B-Dot's thing. I'm saying Symphony and Scenario to me are way too low on this list. I also thought Respiration should have been on there. Am I the only person that thought that?
I don't think it's posse cut.
What's
Why wouldn't it
Respiration?
be?
He said 4 MCs.
It's Common, Mos, Kweli, and I guess the remix was
Yeah.
Black Thought. Okay.
No.
Great
But
song.
Again, the Ladies' Night shit was a monster.
Yeah,
jam.
I'm with you
monster
with that
hit.
one.
That was a hit.
It was.
Ladies' night, what? It must be Angie on the mind. The butter big honey got the sugar and the spice. Oh, if you say it to Angie now, she'll smack the shit out of you.
Why? She don't like her rap career?
Won't speak for her, but don't run up on her singing the lyrics to any one of her songs.
Damn.
No, what's the other one? Maybe
If
not
I
Ladies'
could
Night.
go,
Ladies' Night might be cool. If I could go, she gonna smack you.
Damn.
She gonna smack you.
You fly away.
Fucking Sicario.
Scar was writing that
This
shit.
hip hop shit.
He's right.
All right. What else? What else is in music? What else is in music? Do y'all care about this Ja Rule 50 Cent shit?
I do. I've been following. I'm obsessed with it always. But this iteration I thought was interesting. First of all, I hated the response 50 gave to when Irv Gotti died. I thought that was awful. When I saw Ja Rule go on the Breakfast Club and respond to it finally after all this time, it felt like he was rising above it. Like, like we're masters of self-defense. We're not going to start nothing. I didn't like this, but I took the good advice of Preem. Mm-hmm. And I thought that was going to be the end of it. I thought it was going to be a good moment. Then he hits Twitter the next day like, yo, I got time. And then just started coming at 50 again. And it's going to be a response. It's been decades of this. I know they're never going to hit a stage together. I know that they're never going to be friends. And I've accepted that in life. Some people just don't need to be friends. But I feel like they could give a different model. They could model something different for everybody. They could just let this shit go. You know what I mean? At this point, everybody's successful. Everybody's good. They look, to me, two 50-year-old men going back and forth on Twitter looks crazy.
Last time I said something like this, I had naked AI pictures on the internet for a month and a half. So.
You were shimmying down the
strip club wall. Take it away with what you guys think. Erickson, camera off me.
No, it's just a bad thing, like Mark's saying. Like, it's 50-year-old successful dudes, and hopefully no violence could come from it.
But violence came from it.
Right.
That's
no more violence.
That was a long time ago, bro. Niggas is
some people don't let that shit go, bro. We sit here and joke about if it's up, it's up. Some niggas really live by that. That's why, like, I understand the mature side of it. I also get 50's side.
I hate Ice.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's 50's
I
side?
absolutely hate Ice.
Why?
I swear.
I agree with him.
Bro, at some point,
you would
forever.
agree.
Yeah, you
I'm
would.
not mad at you.
You would.
But why not?
What are
Why?
you talking about?
Because
No, hold on.
I feel
I gotta
like you're asking me. So
Talk about the character of the person we referred to.
I feel like what Ice. No, I didn't start talking about you. I was talking about Ice.
And then come back to me. You said that you would agree with that. I need to understand that theory.
I just feel like what Ice is saying is such a young man's quote.
Yes.
And us as older men don't really need to echo a quote that is made for the youngins. It's up for life. Those are for people, the 20-year-old people that view themselves having a lot of life left.
Hey Joe, this is two 50-year-olds that's up for life with.
No, and that's why I'm saying it does not mean the same thing when we get to talking about 50-year-old men. I'm not talking about them and how they do things. But
that's the conversation.
But that's not a normal. That's not a normal outlook for people our age with tendinitis and arthritis.
With hundreds of millions of dollars, my nigga, that have seen some shit in the world.
Right.
You should have modified how you think and your mindset on the world. You got little kids looking at you, my nigga. So one hand we gonna talk about.
Forget that. I don't even think that part's even relevant.
No,
well,
but that's the part
Sorry.
that I talk about with Ice sometimes, because Ice takes this staunch stance on I'm snitching, I'm ratting, we not going to jail.
I'm not ratting, but go ahead.
You say you are ratting, but
Snitching
we're not
and
gonna
ratting
do
to
that.
different things.
Thank you.
whatever.
Go ahead, Ish. Go ahead.
Whatever the case may be, but then on the same time, it's like, yo, if it's up, it's up, and I'm not condoning, but kind of condoning this message. I think that shit is. Okay. I think that shit is harmful.
He's
Please
not
allow.
speaking
No.
for- he's not
Allow me to
speaking-
respond.
Yeah.
I can talk for me.
Oh shit.
I'm being objective. I'm telling you that for someone who 50 Cent has showed us who he is his entire career, I can understand his stance on it. Not saying I agree with it, but I get why he's acting the way he's acting, and he's not going to change on this.
Gotcha.
It's forever up in his eyes.
it's because he's probably one of two 50-year-olds in hip hop still in fighting condition. Him and fucking Freddie Fox. The rest of everybody got normal 50-year-old bodies and 50-year-old breath. And if you punch one of you niggas the wrong spot, y'all niggas run around drunk, pilled up, fitting all up. You hit one of you niggas the wrong way and y'all bump your head, you're gonna be dead. Stop it, please. And all the niggas that got busy with their hands from back in the day, I'm looking at y'all now at 50. Y'all look one sugar tablet away from it being the end. Please. You tough 50-year-olds, except for 50.
But again, y'all moving it. We talk. You said except for 50. That's who we talking about.
That's not who we talking to, though.
Right.
That's not who we talking to, though.
Right.
That's who we talking about.
I get what you're saying. You understand where's how he line.
That's who we talking about.
When I say I understand why he's acting this way, he talking about I hate Ice for that take.
No, but I think what people
I understand it too, Freeze.
I don't understand how you understand it.
Oh shit.
I don't understand how you understand that point.
Why not?
because I'm being open-minded, and he's told. I believe a person who tells you who the fuck they are.
But we're not talking about that. We're talking about how the people in this room, are viewing this particular scenario.
If you
That's
almost,
what we
nigga, you
talking
got
about.
shot.
Let him have his 1v1 with Freeze.
No, hold
We're
on.
not having a 1v1.
It's not a 1v1.
Well, let him have the conversation, please.
But the conversation, I have a theory on the conversation.
So wait till they finish.
He can shoot.
No, go ahead, Flip.
I'm not shooting at you. You've been
No, not
shot
shooting,
before.
yeah.
So what I'm saying is that you've been shot. Have you forgiven the man that shot you? Have you sat down with him? If you see him today, the man that shot you, would you sit down with him, have a drink,
No.
be cool? Okay. That man almost lost his life. Period. He was blackballed by these people. Where he feel like he was blackballed. A lot of things happened to this man that he overcame the odds. So now, while it could be a skewed way of thinking, now his thing is I'm up, and it's up forever because you guys tried to take this from me. You guys tried to take my passion. If I didn't fight through it, persevere through it, I would no longer be here to provide for people.
Gotcha.
I understand that way. The person that shot me as well, I don't feel comfortable speaking to that person. The person that broke my jaw, it was very difficult to sit down across from the person while having sane thoughts in your mind, and it takes more than that when your life is on the line. Seriously. So when y'all say I do get it because they are figures, but I do understand it as well. And I would expect you to understand it. I know you're speaking from a mature standpoint, but you've been through something traumatic as well. And if you wouldn't sit with the guy that shot you, we shouldn't expect that from others.
But isn't there a third route of just like leaving it all alone?
That's exactly.
Look, you conflict. It don't got to be
But
one.
then, it
don't got to be one or two. I wouldn't expect 50 Cent and Ja Rule to give a fuck about each other till the day that
Forever,
they die.
right.
Like that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that yo dog. And if you in 50 Cent shoes, in my opinion, nigga, I made you niggas look like peons.
He already won.
I'm a couple $100 million up through all the shit y'all put me through all the adversity I went through to get to this point. Suck my dick. I won. I beat the game at this point.
And 50 Cent is also the same person who's lived. His line says, "If it's war to the very end. And anytime they think they back, we start it up again."
And that's the part. That's the part that's unhealthy, I think, and dangerous.
Oh no, I'm with you.
Fat Joe
I'm just saying this is
tried
what
to
he
squash it
believes,
with
though.
Yeah. Fat Joe was trying to squash it with them.
Yeah.
50 was open to squashing it, and Ja Rule wasn't.
Okay.
Right? So like
I said both of them. I think the shit is crazy for both of them.
I'm not. It's about both of them. I'm talking about at 50 years old and we carrying ourselves like this. My nigga, they both rich. Supposedly, I can't count nobody's pockets. But dog, the kids is watching you.
Got you.
My advice would be to leave it alone.
Just leave it alone.
Yeah.
I got it.
Tell a nigga suck my. You know what I'm saying? Like I wouldn't speak on either side. I'd be like, dog, I'm not fucking with him.
They could just be dead to you.
Yeah.
That's how
that's
you do
what
it,
I'm
man. Maybe get Wallo to intervene.
I'm so glad. He's a peacekeeper. I'm so glad that you said that. I wanted to ask you guys where y'all stood on the Wallo speaking engagement that he had, where he started talking about how he felt about black businesses. Soon as I find the clip.
Mark, I'm assuming that you've heard the clip. Okay.
And I love Wallo is my guy. I'm a Wallo fan. I consider him a friend. We do business together sometimes, in terms of him supporting the store, things like that. But that shit was the most off-base thing I've ever heard Wallo say.
Where was he when he made the statement?
He was speaking, from the clip, it looked like he was speaking to a group of either entrepreneurs or business owners or something like that, and he was kind of giving them a motivational speech about business and things like that. Because his whole thing was, I'm not here just to make you feel good, I'm going to give you the real, too.
And I have the clip here.
Nobody want to hit us. Oh, I'm black. Oh, black people. Nobody gives a fuck about that. Kill that shit. Either you got a good business or you don't. All that shit, don't nobody want to hear that shit. That's a hustle. Support me because I got a black business. Is your restaurant clean? Is the food good? Do you got consistent cooks? Is the material on your shit good? Stop doing that. Oh, you support the white people? No, I support consistency, baby. Don't fuck about what color you is. I'm gonna spend my money. That paper, I'm gonna spend them deals where the fuck I want to spend it at. Whether it's Porsche, Ferrari, I'm gonna do what the fuck I want to do while I'm here. But I'm gonna tell you one thing, I ain't gonna be finessed off some black shit. But one thing about it, some of us you motherfuckers is not going to make it. I'm not no motherfucking fake ass motivational speaker that talk this dumb shit. I'm the #1 nigga in the country. You know why? Y'all seen me come out of the penitentiary. I make millions, and I make millionaires, baby. You understand me? I come from the ghetto.
Tell me why you found it offensive, and that's just the first word that came to mind. It might not be offensive, but just tell me what was wrong with what he said.
I think a lot of times the most dangerous things that are said are lightly dipped in truth. So
bars.
So it's not that anything specific he said is wrong. Like, there's nothing wrong with saying I want to be colorblind here.
Just let them get it. that shit was poetic.
Slurpee, girl, Slurpees.
Hey,
from the distance.
And I know I ain't like it because when she first asked Mark, it made it sound like she might have had a different opinion.
Yeah.
He say bars.
Yeah.
Well, then shut your ass up there.
No, I do though. But
I know
keep
you
going.
do, man. So if you take each of the things he says individually, like, okay, you know, race, we shouldn't just look at race. Sure, if you run a business, you shouldn't be riding on the back of just being black and expect people to support you if it's a bad business because you're black. Your cook should be lined up. Your business should be tight. The restaurant should be clean. All that's true, right? Most of y'all not gonna make it. I actually think that's an important thing to tell any business owner, any entrepreneur. All that is good, but what the takeaway comes from that is we don't need to have a special responsibility or a special duty to support black businesses because they're black. And I think as black people, we absolutely have a duty to support black businesses because they're black,
whether they're good or not.
See,
I totally disagree.
That's where the straw man comes in.
I'm letting them land.
That's where the straw man comes. Again, I'm not saying keep going to a restaurant that has rats in it, but what I'm saying is he's saying. He's framing it almost like he said it's a finesse. This, riding off this black shit. Or I'm not going to support you just because you're black. I'm saying, we should support businesses just because they black. We should pay special extra attention because they black. Because a lot of times what black people do, which frustrates me as a black business owner, and everybody here is a black business owner, so y'all understand this, is that niggas will throw us away so fast. If somebody has to wait for 10 minutes at the soul food restaurant, man, these niggas, I had to wait 25 minutes for my soul food. I ain't never coming back again.
But they'll wait like an hour at Houston's.
Nigga, they will have a buzzer at the Olive Garden waiting for an hour to get that food, right? They give us no grace, no mercy, no breaks, and I'm saying we need it. No community has the money leave their community faster than black dollars.
That's fact.
We give that shit away quick, and we love to give it to the dry cleaner, the restaurateur.
Touch one hand and it goes straight to the
and that's what I'm saying.
Community.
So I'm saying we have a responsibility not to play into that. And I don't. And Wallo does support black business. Like I said, he makes extra trips to my bookstore just to buy books when he could buy them from Amazon for a lot cheaper, frankly. But when you send that message out, it's dangerous because people hear the wrong thing.
But you're proving his point with him supporting your business.
And what you said.
But they don't know that. I'm saying the people who
nothing.
hear that clip ain't gonna know he does that. That's my issue. It's the message that's it's like we just said with John 50. It's the messaging and the people that hear that and what do they do? People who are inclined to not support a business because it's black.
But if he's telling the business owners or the entrepreneurs, hey, don't run your business, don't look for my business or anyone's business just because you're black. Have something else to offer. Because there's people they come up to me, yo man, support black owned business. But this is a bad product.
Yep.
This is poorly, just cheap, is this, is that. And I'm like, I wouldn't mind supporting it if it was a good product. Yeah. How about put that's where the finesse part come in. Like I could do subpar shit and you just out of obligation should support me because I'm black. That's a finesse. And he's right.
I think he is right on that point. The problem is two things. One, the people who hear that don't get that message. And two, part of being a black business is working with other black businesses. So it's not, I get what you're saying. This is like an inside conversation with the restaurant owners. Like, look, don't just think you can ride off being black, right? That riding off black shit is a hustle. The problem is, again, instead of having that conversation in isolation, I'm saying in addition to that conversation, we need to have a conversation encouraging black people to buy black shit, because otherwise that black business owner, do they get the black sandwich distributor? Do they get the black janitorial company to help work in their business? Mm-hmm. That's the part I'm worried about. And if people don't get that extra push to say, yo, support them because they're black. And I think sometimes at this moment we're afraid to say that. I'm saying support people because they're black. And he's saying, I'm going to be colorblind, right? I'm going to support people purely based on whether it's a quality business.
People are answering you and saying no.
Yeah, and I'm saying I disagree.
That's what they're saying.
I disagree.
Yeah, and I disagree with that take.
I hear Mark's take. I think Mark's take and Wallo's take are different.
I think so too.
So I don't think Mark is opposed to what Wallo was saying. I see both sides.
He's saying you shouldn't say it publicly.
He don't want to highlight it. That's what he's saying.
See, I feel like
without adding the other part.
He's talking to. I can see if he put this like as a clip out just to the world. somebody recording it and putting it out is different. He's talking to a group of entrepreneurs.
Right.
So my message is for the business owners. Hey, y'all, don't go out there marketing, looking for your support just because you black. Now, somebody recorded and put it out and get out, cool.
Yes.
But I think he's doing this the right way. I'm talking to the business owners, telling them, focus on making a good product, not focus on getting support just because you black.
I agree with.
So it sounds like you agree with him.
I agree with that message. I'm saying that message is dangerous when it gets put out in that way, because in a world that already looks to not support black shit, I'm saying I think you need to add a little more to that so that people get the full picture.
What could he have said? What could he have said added on to it that would have flushed out the entire message?
Now, if the product is good, I'm gonna support you because you're black.
Mm-hmm. No, I
I
think you
kind
should.
of feel like he said that.
No,
though.
I think
he's saying I'm supporting you because the product is good. I'm saying it's okay to say I'm supporting you not just because the product is good, but because you're black. Yeah,
I'm gonna support you initially because you're black. Period.
Boom.
I'm gonna support you initially because you're black. If your service is good and if your product is good, I'm gonna continue to support you because you're black. If you are lacking in, my man just opened up a restaurant across the street. Life After, that's my man, right? So anybody that I know, I tell them, yo, my man opened a restaurant, go to Life After, go to Life After, right? I'm telling the people to do that. Now, I also, when my friends go there, I'll get, yo, how was it? And people have given me mostly positive feedback. And then the little bit of negative feedback that they give me, I tell my man directly, yo, this is what my people said. Yo, this is what my people said when they came there. But initially, I'm gonna support your product because you are black. The niggas who clothes I wear on this show, I've never taken a dime from nobody who shit I wore on the show. I'm supporting this because you are a small black business, and that's what I wanna do. Same. Now, if your product is trash, I'm not gonna keep supporting you based off the simple fact that you're black. And that's what I think Wallo was trying to convey. Like, yo, dog, your consistency, your cooks, your product, your service, all of those things need to be up to par, because if they're not, then I'm going over here to the whites.
I feel like Mark is just saying there was a more not so anti-black way to sound.
That he could have presented it. That's what I said. Like, yo.
Is it possible that was cut out somewhere since this is a cell phone?
I think it's possible, yeah.
There may be more from the seminar, and this is the part that took off.
Fam, I've owned the business over 20-something years. So I'm not going to tell somebody not to go support. And you should shoot to my plumbers, my electricians, whoever the fuck I hire. I'm trying to hire black first. I'm going to try and hire black first. Now, if I don't have success with that, I still got a business to run. So therefore, I don't give a fuck if a nigga's purple. If you could get on the roof and the bitch stop leaking, I'm going to give my money to the purple man. But I'm going to shoot for the black roofer first.
And that's all I'm saying. And I think it's important. That's the other piece of it, right?
Dog, we do
owners,
this. The hoodies. My nigga never touched one of my hoodies. They be like, yo, dog, he not Nike. What does that mean? What the fuck does that mean? So Nike is worthy of your money, but because I'm black and I'm starting out, I'm not worthy of your money. When you take my hoodie sleeves and you stick them next to Nike hoodie sleeves, this shit is clearly superior to Nike. Our mindset is fucked up, and so that's what I think Mark is speaking to. Right. I think both of the people have poignant points.
In the neutral world, I wouldn't care.
Where did you get the Nike?
It don't matter.
To the outlet.
Yeah, that's a good outlet.
That's not true. Nigga, Foot Locker, Nike can't fuck with my hoodie.
Ooh, tell them niggas.
I agree. And Amani sing better than Sade. I don't care what y'all say.
He stood down on that shit on Twitter. He was like, I don't want that shit.
I couldn't wait for him to get here. I was gonna ask him to sing. Give us a little something. Let's see. Let's be the judge of that. And I'm talking shit with
Amani say he can sing better than Sade?
Huh?
He said that?
He said that when we was having the Sade conversation on Friday.
Yeah.
He didn't say he can sing better.
He knows seven people from.
He said he know a bunch of people.
No. Then he said
I can
sing better than Sade. We were so busy roasting him, we didn't hear that point, because I heard it on the replay. I didn't hear it live. I heard it on the replay. He said I can sing better.
I didn't hear that.
On Twitter, he was like, "Yeah, I was just talking shit. I went too far."
Oh yeah. I ain't hear that.
Good thing. I'm act like I ain't read that tweet.
Acknowledge.
I don't follow you, bro.
Mel, where do you stand on what Wallo said?
I can understand Mark's point, like in terms of maybe he didn't say it with the eloquence that he could have said it. But I mean, Wallo he just talks, you know what I'm saying? Like he's so energized, you know, and he thinks the message is understood the way that he, you know, the way it's left up to interpretation kind of thing. If he had said, I will start by buying black, I'm looking for the consistency though. Like if I buy black and it just fails to, you know, kind of like have a point of consistency, then I'm not going to continue to buy from this business, but I'm always going to, like Ish said, I'm always going to look for black first.
And that's all I want. And I think we have to constantly tell black people that, because every single one of us has experienced a situation where we got passed over when we were just as good because we were black. By black people. Don't nobody love white people more than black people.
Indeed.
And so every opportunity people get to choose white, they choose it unless they're encouraged to do otherwise.
And you're absolutely right when it comes to us not having the patience for each other. You know, standing in line for 10 minutes versus, you know, going to Houston's and standing in line for a fucking hour. You know, buying Nike over Ish's hoodies. You know, so, yeah.
Hey, Mark, your lawyer black?
Which lawyer?
Just asking a question.
Well, it depends on which lawyer.
I just remember you coming in here saying you
my
were
personal
proud to
injury
have
lawyer.
your white lawyer.
So here you go. And of course, that was tongue in cheek a little bit. Okay. My personal injury lawyer.
You said that live?
What?
Yeah.
Well, we said it at the beginning of the show, and then I was like, "Is this recorded?" And we said, "Yeah." But like, yeah, I don't care about it. My personal injury lawyer, the one who made me all my money, and the one who I gave a large chunk of money to as a percentage, is black. You know what I mean? I don't actually. Do I have a white lawyer at all? I have a white agent. I do have a white agent.
Your brother's not your lawyer?
My brother's black.
No.
My brother's my personal injury lawyer.
No,
but he's not my.
Yeah, but that ain't the real.
I mean, personal injury lawyers are. He said it. He got all his money from him.
Yeah, I had a traumatic fall and got about $450, I think, up to about 2 years ago. And I went to a black lawyer, and he's my brother, but I would have gone to a different black lawyer otherwise. I don't have a problem going to a black lawyer. My accountant is black.
My accountant's black and a woman.
There you go. Check. Mm-hmm. My agent's not. But would I have a black agent? I'd love to have a black agent. It just didn't work out that way. My agency doesn't have black agents.
Got you.
Yeah, but I think again, I start with a black person, and
so
if
I don't go to William Johnson.
So the Martin's talking.
I be doing Tyler Perry stage plays and shit. Yeah, no, man.
See, that's the whole shit right there. This nigga said he be doing Medea got divorced. Part 7. Yo, this guy's a nut.
No, man. Look, I think
different than whatever point Wallo was trying to bring home. If that's how you get to speak to niggas at the speaking engagement, then sign me off.
Oh man, could you imagine Joe?
He's just going in there and talking to people like shit.
I was like,
yo, I'm better than all y'all. I'm the #1 nigga in America. Hey, y'all gonna fail. You're not gonna make it. And I don't give a fuck if you black. Wait, what? Then they gonna pay me.
Did they give me 50 for that?
Holy shit.
I've been doing this all wrong.
Hell, hey, I'll go out there and jump on the ledge if that's what we're doing. I'll talk to them too. Hey, creators, call me up. I'll go talk to you.
Yeah. Some people need that tough love.
I agree with Wallo too, by the way. I just agree with Mark also that that's not applicable across the board. Yeah. Right? Mm-hmm. I support black business. If you lead out with that and there's nothing that follows, then I'm gonna look at you a little shady. Mm-hmm. But also, if you're a black business, then that's gonna prompt a conversation from me too, though. It's not just like when I'm in the mall and the niggas on the first floor hustling out the fucking out the cubes, and they say, "Yo, Joe," if I'll stop and talk to them niggas, see what they on. Yo, man, where you from? How long you been right here? How much this cost to get this? Now, versus when you say it to some niggas in the mall and they be like, "Yo, Jabba, support black business," and I'll be like, "No." And then, suck my dick, nigga. Jabba, fuck you, nigga. Fuck Bubba da. Let me tell you how it goes the other way. Yo, Jabba, I love you, support black business. Nah. All right, fuck you.
I never was in that mood, nigga.
Marks, why we don't just get a longer screw for this thing? Like, I don't feel like that's normal for this mic to fall out.
Mine do the same.
I think it's like we on some real crackhead shit.
They real short.
My shit is never. My shit don't fall out.
That was some sloppy shit. That was disgusting. We fucked in the same room before, so I know you just talking about the mic.
No, I'm not. They came back for me.
It's time for segment.
Here they go.
They came back for me. They just took your money and ran.
You need to drop
Yeah, they don't think they're in competition with each
They took your
other.
money and ran.
Right.
It stayed in there. Ish. Yeah.
And he ain't pay at all.
Look, I'm proud of it all these years later.
Oh, wham. What you talking about?
Y'all never go. Y'all gonna be 80. They gonna be 80 years old.
In
Still
rocking
doing that
chairs.
shit, yo.
Oh, man.
Nah, not if he continues to sugar at this rate.
I don't eat drink.
Yo, why you
mean-
talking
Yo,
like
don't-
that? Watch your fucking mouth.
If you do
Say
the, you
that.
mean
Wait,
if you do
what?
the red meat every day?
Yeah, watch your
What?
mouth talking to him like
What?
that, yo.
I just want my mic fixed.
You just ate some pork.
What that mean? I just ate some pork.
He's judging you.
Ash your intestines.
He can't judge me.
He said something about sugar. I said something about
Judge.
pork.
We've been 270 since he got here.
I've never been 270.
And won't lose weight.
I've
and,
never.
and
It's
made
back.
a bet. And made a bet and still couldn't shed the weight.
I've never been 270 in my life.
265.
You ain't far behind wherever I am.
Far behind that.
I'm not. I've never been 270, so I'm far behind that. I've never been 265. I've never been 260.
Y'all should do a weight loss challenge. Why don't y'all see who can lose the most
Oh
weight?
my God, we tried.
They did.
That would be
They did.
never. Who lost the most weight?
Joe.
No,
We never had a weight loss
It wasn't
challenge.
a weight loss challenge.
It was Joe.
Ish came in here and told us he would be a certain weight in 2 months, and refused to step on the scale.
Why did you lose the bet, or you just didn't want to step on the?
I lost the bet.
Okay. Why don't you have a head-to-head competition?
Never.
Because there is no competition.
Yeah.
Silly me. What was I thinking?
I'll do it.
All it's going to take is one of them saying, "Nigga, I could lose more weight than you."
And that's all I'm saying.
That's it.
No, it's
That's
not.
it.
I'm not entertaining none of that shit
know.
no more, bro.
Because, I mean, it'd be,
Just win.
Since
Anytime he say
Last
I
week.
could blank more than you, y'all go.
y'all
Yeah,
go.
sure.
So what's up with
And you know what? I just saw. I put everything together. I just saw that behind the scenes shit. Saw niggas talking about it. So last week you
Over that water shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had some strong opinions on that.
Yeah.
Let's hit it.
If I was a judge, I would say Joe was right.
Really?
no, you wouldn't.
Listen to what I'm saying. Let me tell you what I would do. The spirit of what y'all were. Wait, maybe I'm saying that backwards. Hold on. I'm sorry. If I was
If
a
you were a
judge,
judge, you would say Ish was
I would say
right.
Ish was right. Excuse me.
Yes.
You're right.
There
Ish.
you go.
There you go.
You're right. I'm wrong. If it was a judge, I would say you were right. But the spirit of it, I thought, was about the quality of the water, not just about whether you bring water. But technically, based on what was said, you absolutely were right. If I was a judge, I would have said you were right. That's fair. So next time y'all make a bet, let's make one with clear rules, clear stipulations. Why don't y'all do a 90-day challenge? Who loses the most weight?
I just get gratification in knowing that he couldn't do the shit that he was saying he could do. Even if he gets the win on the bet, I don't care. I don't care about that part. But I knew he wasn't going to bring that quality water in here for 2 months straight. That just wasn't going to happen.
Was that your understanding of the bet, though, when you were going through it, or you just thought you had to bring water?
Fam, we've been having this bet for 2 months. The one I bought I was running late. I bought a Poland Spring water. I had a full green water in the refrigerator. I bought a Poland Spring water that I didn't even drink here, right? But our bet was you will not bring water here for 2 months consistently straight. That was our bet.
It's not true.
That was our.
Well,
my
let me
nigga,
not say that.
That is
that
true.
may have been.
Let me finish
that may
speaking,
have
please.
been.
Let me land my
but
plane
that
to
wasn't
quote
what
you.
the
Let me
fuck-
land
you
my
smart
plane.
enough to know what the
Can
fuck
I
the
land
point
my plane,
of the
please?
water talk
Could you
was.
be quiet and
Could
let
you
me
be
speak?
playing stupid?
Could
Don't
you
play
be quiet
stupid,
and let me
though.
speak? No, you be playing grimy, and you always look for a loophole to alleviate yourself out of some bullshit.
Loophole
That's what
Larry.
you be doing,
Loophole Larry.
fam. You know what
shut up
you
so
know what
you
you did
go.
the other day? You did what Finesse did when we played Monopoly. That's exactly what you did, and you got super upset at Finesse when we played Monopoly, and you did the same exact shit that he did. You look for a loophole to escape. We replayed the shit live. We heard all of the terms of the bet, and this nigga still said he's not wrong. What are we talking about? When me and Joe placed the bet and I lost, all of y'all niggas up here was on my ass every day. Yo, you paid him yet? You lost. You paid him yet? When Joe loses, y'all niggas swallow the whistle and everybody becomes a fucking mime.
I said you're right.
I've never
One
swallowed
and
a
two,
whistle.
That was
and two.
aggressive.
The 2 months ain't up yet.
Once in college, when I was
the
drunk.
bet ain't up yet. You get what I'm saying?
So like I said, my nigga,
But they can't say you wanted the bet's not up.
I'm clearly right in the
You are
terms
right.
of the
In
agreement
the terms
that
of the
we
bet,
made.
you're right.
Yeah,
Well, we
yeah,
played the
yeah.
whole
He
shit.
ain't right to me.
He went to go find some shit that was said 2 hours after that.
Once the bet is made,
Nigga, you
and
know
then
you
double
right
back and
enough
say
to
some
know.
extra shit.
Fuck that bet, nigga. Keep fighting for it.
Me too. What you talking about, nigga? The same way I wipe my ass,
Oh,
I can wipe my own
I'm-
fucking
yeah,
water.
yeah,
nigga.
I'll
yeah.
take it.
Listen, yeah, I'm off
And
the
I won't
bet.
wipe my
I'm
ass
off
with
for
it.
your general understanding of what my point was. Fuck that bet.
I don't know what your point was.
I know you don't.
We spoke to what your point
I
was
know you
that
don't.
day.
Come on, my point is proven. It's fine. I'm not trying to prove it to y'all.
He's saying his point is you're not going to bring the quality.
You know what the fuck
That-
my point was?
Joe, I've been here for 2 months, nigga. I can bring my own fucking water.
But you didn't.
Fuck is you? Yes, I did.
You brought Poland Spring.
One fucking
So
day,
I
nigga.
say to
Don't
you,
make that the
behave
norm.
here
Fuck
like
is
you behave
talking
at
about?
home.
Nigga, I do.
Behave
I
here
do.
like you
I
behave
do.
on your dime.
I do.
That was the point.
Nigga, I drink as much
And
as
that
I
ain't
fucking
Poland
water
Spring.
at home.
You a Poland Spring nigga at home.
No, I'm not.
Then come to work and be
Nigga,
a
I
Poland
drink
Spring
alkaline
nigga.
water at home, nigga.
Except for sometimes.
Fuck is you talking about?
Except for sometimes.
Fuck is you talking about?
Sometimes you drink a Poland
No, I
Spring.
don't. I don't have that in my house.
You just last week brought a Poland Spring. Sometimes
the
you drink.
store, nigga, not
so
from my
sometimes
fucking
you stop
house.
it. Why?
Fuck is
Every
you
Poland,
talking
I
about,
don't.
nigga? Fuck is
I
you
don't
talking
do
about?
that.
Don't try to minimalize me, nigga. I drink what the fuck I want to drink, and the water I bring here
And
costs more
sometimes
than this
that
fucking
includes a Poland Spring.
Fuck is you talking about, nigga?
And sometimes that includes a Poland Spring is all I'm saying. I'm not trying to get rowdy.
It's pretty rowdy.
He never tried to get rowdy until he gets rowdy first.
Because he want to stay on one part that he writing. You know what the fuck the general conversation
So if
was
the
about.
general conversation is, nigga, for the last month, 2 months generally, I bought a water that costs more than yours. Why the fuck would you lean on the one day that I didn't?
Because that's the bet. That was the bet.
Mr. General Man, that wasn't the bet, though.
Because that was the premise of the conversation.
No, that's your premise.
Antoine is not going to bring in the same quality of water and consume it at the same clip for 2 months.
And I did, though.
He did have the green bottle already in the fridge.
I bought better water than yours and more.
And Poland Spring.
You win, bro. You semantics Larry. Like I said, you fucking loophole
What is
Larry.
wrong with me saying you brought in a Poland Spring?
You got it, bro.
You did.
You
so
got it.
act like a fucking Poland Spring nigga.
You did.
Don't come to me and act like you fucking alkaline fucking Larry. Act Poland Spring when you talk to me, nigga.
You got it. You sound like a fucking idiot.
Fuck that bet.
You sound like a fucking idiot,
I
nigga.
know.
All right.
I just hate it when you guys fight.
This shit is the best, yo. Because it takes nothing to get on there.
Yo.
It don't matter. It don't matter. It don't matter. Turn it up.
This shit is great, bro.
Yo, these niggas argue about water.
Yes.
80 years
Alkaline,
old.
nigga.
I'm telling you something.
Yo, that's the wildest sentence I've ever heard in my life.
80 years old, it's going to be the same shit.
For real.
No, I ain't talking to Poland Spring niggas at 80. At 80 years old, protecting my fucking peace.
You ain't protecting your stomach, nigga. You just ate a chicken, egg,
Yo,
pork, egg, and cheese from the corner. now Poland Spring too good for you. Too bad for you. You ate a fucking ham. Sliced ham from the corner.
Oh, I'm sorry. Enough of that. That's one of the best. I think that's one of the best sandwiches in New Jersey, but we can talk about it another time.
Rosalie and them.
What's that? Taylor ham? That's
Johnson ham. That shit is from Taylor. Talking about Williams ham.
We good now, right?
We good.
Yeah, we good.
All right, y'all.
Until one of them throw another little out there.
Yeah, we good.
Then they gonna go.
We great.
All right.
Yo,
That shit is amazing.
You
bro.
lucky.
Really
I wasn't
is.
here. You lucky.
It's a talent.
Come on, man.
Y'all just know each
Do the
other's
right
buttons.
thing,
The niggas activate like that.
Kid.
Yo, I like that loophole shit, but
That wasn't even us activating. I don't think.
Nah, I've
That was
seen
a little
worse.
bit. Yeah,
I
that
don't
was
feel
close.
No, y'all got activated. Y'all ain't fully.
Everyone's headphones flew off at some point in the argument, so
Yeah.
that's up there.
I want to pretend to, though. I want to just making it
No,
look
he
dramatic.
wasn't pretending.
Yes, he was.
Nah, this was bad.
That was a 2 on
When
the
he jumped up on that one leg, was like, alkaline, nigga!
What the fuck?
I knew it was up then, man.
he gonna say something else like he thinking.
I said what I had to say already.
Now let it go.
I don't repeat myself, nigga.
Yeah, let it go, nigga, and do the right thing.
It's over already.
You pay him yet?
No. The bet ain't over.
Wait.
It was 2 months from the end of February.
So March and April.
No,
Almost
but
there.
if he's all right, I'm on my business.
Yeah, that's safe.
The bet is that he has to do the same thing every day, right?
I mean, the bet is whatever he say it is.
So you're basically,
Don't do that, Joe.
I mean,
Don't do that reverse
I mean,
psychology shit.
listen.
Now he making it
I mean,
like
bet
he
is
freestyle the
whatever.
bet.
I mean, he try to get the big thing of eggs. I ain't nigga.
What you talking about, my nigga?
He said, Joe said I wipe my ass with it. He said I do too. Y'all niggas rich.
That's his
He
ego.
wipe their ass for $2,000.
And I don't. And I was mad in Balenciaga the other day that they had 1-ply toilet tissue.
What?
They got 1-ply in Balenciaga?
That don't come from Balenciaga. That come from whoever the
Wherever it come
cleaning
from.
company
Wherever it
is.
come from is wrong.
The niggas that be stuck.
Wherever it comes
I'm not
from
disagreeing
is
with you.
wrong.
Did you say something to them?
No, that's just on the.
Yo, you took a shit in Balenciaga.
I was saying, just to complain, you gotta admit you took a shit. As a dude, you gotta admit you took a
calls,
shit.
man.
Listen, I'm not against that, my nigga. Don't be clear.
Well, actually, no, you're wrong because I didn't take a shit in Balenciaga.
Multiple
shits in Balenciaga. I love that bathroom.
No, be clear. I'm not against.
I love that bathroom.
I'm not against.
There's worse places to shit.
Don't let me find a public bathroom I like. I'm going in there.
Target on River Road. My niggas.
Y'all shit in Target?
That shit like home.
Shit, that bathroom downstairs.
If it ain't a bad bathroom.
And you sit on the toilet?
That bathroom downstairs is
Well,
the
it
one.
has
That
that
bathroom
little
downstairs
paper
is
thing that you can.
one. You know how many days I've been going home like.
You're blowing it up now. Now it's gonna be hot.
What?
It's hot when I leave anyway.
I'll be down there, nigga.
Comfy. It's nice and comfy.
Hell yeah.
You were also in the Target bathroom, Mom?
No, downstairs, nigga.
Oh, okay.
Big stall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you
Turn the
can-
lights off, nigga.
The best bathroom in the world was.
Oh, you hold it in, right, Doc?
Yeah, or I hover. Y'all look like y'all be chilling like raw dog in the seat.
Oh no, I'm gonna sit.
I'm gonna make the biggest pallet on that seat. That shit gonna feel like this. What? Nigga, you sit on the seat naked?
I got toilet covers.
I didn't even say
I'm
nothing.
asking you.
Do I sit on the seat naked in the public bathroom? No.
I have toilet covers.
Right. The toilet covers don't be enough.
Balenciaga?
You naked?
You raw dogging Balenciaga?
Raw, nigga.
Raw ass? Yo, you go raw in Balenciaga?
Niggas
you
love
a
white
heathen,
niggas
B.
love white businesses.
Yo.
You think that
You gave Balenciaga your whole ass.
but they gave you single
They
ply.
also have cleaning utensils in there, like you can spray it down.
Do they have a bidet?
I ain't trying to
I would think
It's a nice bathroom in there.
They got a thing where you can spray the
Yes.
seats.
Yes, it's a nice bathroom in Balenciaga.
That's kind of fire.
That's fire to have you clean your
I don't know.
Y'all in there cleaning the toilets to Balenciaga.
Yes.
I've done
Before I
it.
sat
That's
on
what
the
it look
seat
like.
naked,
I've
I
done it,
would.
yes.
That's what it looked
I
like.
would before I sat on the seat naked.
Mark's a bougie shitter.
I am a bougie shitter. I will lay the toilet paper if it's an emergency, but usually I just hover.
Yo, I was
You
dying.
don't drink coffee, do you?
Yeah, I drink coffee on a coffee
Dog,
shop.
time out.
You ain't got time to be a bougie shitter when that
Okay,
coffee.
all right, guys. Guys, enough on our shit styles.
Bad bitch.
Hey, chopper style. All right, we did it. We did it. I'm hearing that Taylor Swift will be starring in the new version of The Bodyguard.
Stop it.
What Bodyguard?
Yes.
The Whitney Houston, Kevin Costner Bodyguard.
Wait, they're gonna flip it? Who's Kevin Costner gonna
Yeah,
be?
about to say,
No,
who the
we-
bodyguard?
Like Ving
Mike-
Rhames
Michael
or
B.
something.
Jordan.
Johnny the Major.
Probably.
I,
Yeah. They were talking about it, remaking it.
If y'all think that they
I
letting
think that is blasphemy.
It is.
John the Major can't go in no bathroom and nowhere at all.
With no white girl.
Oh, well, you think they're gonna let him get close to a white girl?
He already had an episode.
Holy shit.
Nigga, that Taylor Swift even get a whiff of running, nigga. Ain't over that nigga.
What?
Would you have Jonathan Majors on Hot and Bothered?
Yeah.
Of course.
Of course I would. Fuck.
Oh, slow down now. Megan Good's out there. She
Oh,
looks.
she can come too.
You want that?
Flippity flip. Nigga had that.
But so Taylor Swift is gonna play it. She's really tall, so they'd have to have somebody equally as taller than her. So I would
That
say
ain't true.
And black.
if they're gonna do that, they're gonna flip it.
Bodyguards don't have to be taller than you.
Well, in
But he
this,
was her love interest,
yeah,
too.
in this, let's just.
Are y'all trying to do like a real movie or a comedy like me?
Oh, it should be Travis Kelce.
I want a real one.
She ain't gonna be kissing Matt Damon.
It should be a black guy.
Yeah,
Aaron
sure.
Pierre.
It should be a shorter black guy.
Kevin Hart.
Oh, well, then that would make it fucking hilarious.
I'm watching that.
I want that
first
one.
row.
I would be. I want to see that front row.
Cat Williams.
And I ain't even get to what the funniest part would be to me.
What?
Let Taylor Swift do "I Will Always Love You."
I'm here for it.
She gonna smoke.
Swifties unite.
She going what?
You're a Swiftie?
You're a Swiftie.
I hear a lot of judgment in that question.
Yeah, there is.
There's a lot of judgment. A lot of judgment. A lot of judgment.
Dressed like a fucking Swiftie.
That's fine. That's fine. Look, Taylor Swift is super talented, and she's made some great albums. I like Folklore more than some of the mainstream albums. You know.
Oh shit!
but-
He's really getting into his Swiftyism. Take it away.
And the players go, hey.
But I'm not. What?
Shake it off.
You know the song. You don't know the song, nigga.
I do know the song.
Exactly.
My daughter loves the song. But go ahead.
Just your daughter, right?
Yeah, my girl don't fuck with that. I want to.
But you.
That's what you, right? That's what you.
I know
You
the song.
is the question.
And you know the remix, you know all that shit,
I know
nigga. Taylor Swift is super talented. Yes, I like her music. I'm not like a stan, but I do like her music, and I think she gets too much criticism. I think she gets way too many awards. She's one of the people that gets so many awards that people start hating on her as if she giving them to herself.
True.
Like I ain't mad at her because she get awards that she don't deserve. You know what I mean? But I think she'd be great in The Bodyguard. The Bodyguard was made for a pop singer. It was for Diana Ross first. Right?
Do you listen to it in the little compact car you're renting, like real loud? The Galant?
Right. Yeah. By the way, it's not even a Galant, it's a Mirage. I realized when I got downstairs.
That's the little one.
Wow.
That's why y'all was so surprised that it was so big.
Yeah.
It looked like a smart car.
I feel like this contradicts your Wallo point.
Uh-oh.
Which part?
I feel like there's a way to say what you're saying right now in a different way, right? Like it's important for black actresses to have prominent roles in blockbuster movies.
Yeah.
And now you're just fine with Taylor Swift taking it?
You know why? Because because
She's not an actor.
here's why. Because I support, unlike y'all, I believe in black men and support black men. when the movie was first made.
Reverse. Yeah, I see.
When the movie was made, it was for
I
Ryan.
don't think so.
When it was made, when the script,
It's the opposite.
when the script was written, it was for Ryan O'Neal and Diana Ross. So that's what it became in the 70s. The script was written like 40, 50 years ago. Hollywood wouldn't make it.
Why do you have this information?
Yo, he's the best. Yo, he's the best.
So they keep making the films, right? And so, but the idea was always that there'd be a racial opposite race thing. So they've done it for black women 2 times. So I'm saying if they keep that pattern going, now you got a white woman, so now a black man finally gets a chance to represent on the main
They
stream.
could go Black Panther too and do Neymar.
They could, but I think they're not. I think they're going to go with a big, strong black man, a Jonathan Majors, a Michael B. Jordan.
Aaron Pierre.
What are you talking about from Latin Panther?
Yeah, he's trying to say he go brown instead of black. But I'm saying but who's the black Kevin Costner, right? That might be.
Man, they get The Rock to do that.
Wait, hold up.
He's black.
Hold up for a
There's a
minute,
black
y'all.
man right there.
Yo, you know how many people listen to this broadcast? Why you keep saying
Aaron
Tiana
Pierre
Taylor's
name.
man?
No, she said Aaron Pierre
Why you
name
keep
like
saying
77
Tiana Taylor's
times?
man's name?
Because he's an actor before he's her man.
That ain't true. Who said that?
Okay, ask him.
Oh, you asked?
Do you want to be defined by your relationship or the work that you put out?
Depending on who you're in a relationship with. A lot
Okay,
of motherfuckers
listen.
got definitions.
Oh, you about to call?
With their name in it.
Tiana is fucking amazing.
So if you saw, what's his name? Aaron Pierre?
Aaron Perry.
I don't know if I ain't singing the J Hud song. Aaron Pierre. So if you saw him, that's what you ask him?
What?
Like how he wants to be defined by your job or by that bitch?
Watch your fucking mouth.
I'm not putting it like that at all.
All right now. That's right. Get out of it.
I'm not putting it like that at all. But
Don't
if we're
say that
thinking,
name again, though.
Okay, fine. AP.
Oh shit!
Okay, so all right. I'm thinking about
You ain't learned.
I'm thinking about younger.
She from Harlem, nigga.
If we go.
That brownstone shit you was sitting on the brownstone, nigga. You get kicked right off that brownstone, boy.
Okay.
Rolling down.
I'm joking. Come on.
Anyways,
sorry, man.
If we go older, more distinguished black
Idris.
man.
Idris.
Oh, that's a good one.
Idris would be great.
Mahershala.
Blair Underwood would be great. Yeah, no.
Fuck that guy.
No.
He listens too. He listens.
Oh, y'all don't like him now?
No, I love him. I don't see him doing this role.
It's beneath him.
Actually, all jokes aside, he would be a good bodyguard. He's tall. He's all the things.
Told him what else?
I don't see it.
All
neither.
the things?
Told him what else?
All the things you want in that Kevin Costner role.
He is all the
whole
things.
checklist?
He is.
He
He's
hit
all
your
the
whole
things.
checklist.
So
huh?
he filled my whole box.
Wow.
He filled my whole box.
He's
My
on
nigga,
the
what's up with you, Mark?
What? I'm comfortable with myself.
I'm just saying, some niggas. I know.
He tall, you could
I
reach
know,
up.
big man. You just
Pick him
join
up off the ground a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't know if he would do that role.
If you
either.
can't beat him, you join him.
I
Type
saw
shit.
something recently.
I can't beat my
that said he wanted to be a podcaster.
Everybody
Mahershala
want to be
Ali?
a podcaster.
Why you scratch your eyes for, nigga?
It's allergy season.
You got space for my? You got space for
That's his allergies.
You got space for him?
Pollen inside.
You got space for him, Lord?
Me, no. I'm happy with my cast.
No. You got that nigga come up here and Mark
Nigga,
go
Mark
from
might have to-
pot of the month
Mark might have to
to
kill that
squatter,
nigga.
nigga. Get the fuck out.
Mark might have to end him.
You got to kill that nigga, Mark.
You drink this. Right.
You know, Mel turn on you quick. Hey, Mashawn. Hi. Oh, nigga, she went with no
Is
Mark.
Ali
Nigga,
your
nigga.
last name?
It's fucked up how women do that.
Mel Ali.
And she don't care. One thing about her,
Women
she
will.
don't care.
I wouldn't turn on Mark.
Yes, you
I
would.
Mel, you turn quick.
Your turn.
You was a turncoat.
Mela never turned on me.
I would never turn on him.
I
I just
I know
made
too
it.
much. No, I'm just kidding.
Facts. I just have made it clear that.
Wait,
I have
wait,
a
hold on,
pre-
wait.
Yeah, I'm skating right over that. I've just made it clear that, like, I like his face and
You ain't gonna learn.
body of work.
You gonna learn, brother. When I sit there to the cold mother, somebody gonna fuck you up. Stop. They be hearing shit you be saying. No. They gonna treat you like the A. They gonna treat you like the A team. Nah, don't stop me. Don't stop me.
Anywho's moving right along. Even though that was funny, I wanted to stay there, but I'd be viewed away.
Joe.
Is everyone here familiar with the Karmelo Anthony story? Not
Yes.
the basketball
Indeed.
player,
Indeed.
The young black man that they arrested for the murder of Austin
Metcalf.
Austin Metcalf, who his bail was $1 million, and recently the judge, black lady judge, shout out to her, reduced it to $250, and now he's been released.
On house arrest.
Yes, he's on house arrest. He's on house arrest. This story, there's a new fact that we find out new facts about this story every week. There's a lot of outrage behind it. Where does everybody here stand?
What's the new fact?
That's what we need to know first.
Well, every week there's been a new fact about where this fight started, who started it, who was supposed to be in that section of the school, like who was in the right, who's in the wrong, just new facts.
I think for me, the first part about it for me is about the bail. Reducing the bail, I think, is important. And this is a reminder to black people especially. I'll say even just activists and social justice minded people, but also black people. Bail is not a punishment. A lot of times we root for the people we don't like to get high bails. Like when a cop shoots somebody, like, give him $10 million bail, give him $50 million bail. The point of bail is not to be a punishment. You're innocent until proven guilty. And for every killer cop that gets an exorbitant bail, for every white racist that gets an exorbitant bail, thousands of our children get bails that are so high that we can't get out. 80% of people in jail around America are there not because of any threat to safety, not because of any mental illness issue, not because of bureaucratic issue. 80% of the people in jails around this country are there because they don't have enough money for bail. I'm not talking about prison, I'm talking about jail. This is before trial, before you've been convicted. That means 80% of the people who are in jail are there because they're too poor to not be in jail.
It's the Khalif Browder, right?
The Khalif Browder is a perfect example. They're literally too poor to not be in jail. And that is a crisis. So the next time y'all root for the cop that kills somebody or the crazy person that does some awful shit to get to just get roofed with bail, understand that same thing is going to happen to your children or somebody like Karmelo Anthony, who, from what I see, was dealing with something that's far more complicated than what the initial news story and the initial police reports were saying.
Yeah.
So let me ask you, I disagree with Mark's point.
Which point?
The judges do use bail as punishment.
I'm saying they shouldn't.
But you said it's not being issued
It
as
shouldn't
punishment.
be.
No, I'm saying bail is not a punishment. I'm saying
theoretically.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, bail, judges use it all the time.
Because they definitely use that shit as punishment. We've seen same judge, same court, same this, same that, same charge, and one person's bail will be $1 million, somebody else's bail will be $100,000.
I told you they gave my brother $1 million.
You get what I'm saying? But your brother got it. But what I'm saying is
not that brother.
I'm joking. But so we've definitely seen that shit be used as punishment, and I think that
against us.
Puff ain't he could be a flight risk, but you get what I'm saying? Like some of that shit is a little crazy.
And here's the other thing. Statistics show that an exorbitant bail doesn't really make people more likely to come back to court. You get what I'm saying? So it doesn't even work for the thing they say it's for. They're like, if we just if you owe this much, you'll definitely come back to court. People who don't come to court don't come to court.
They're not coming to court.
Yeah.
That's true.
All right, so that's the bail aside. Like
the other piece of it is I think, again, there's always a rush to judgment. And I get social media has an impulse, and even news reports now. There was a time when there were only 3 news channels. You had time to work a story and develop a story and get the facts on a story. Now the goal is not to get the story right, it's to get the story first.
And sell it.
Yeah, and getting the story first almost always happens at the detriment of the victims. And in this case, the victim might be Karmelo. So I'm not saying just the person who gets killed. I'm saying whoever is being wronged, the less information we have, the more easy it is for them to fly under the radar. So I think, again, this is just a reminder, as Joe was saying, every week new facts come out, and those new facts make this a whole different story than what people thought it was initially. That's all.
So what was the initial perception?
That this black kid killed this white kid because he asked him to move. He didn't belong under in that area
section,
that he was in that section that he was sitting in, and basically that he was being a bully. Then when
the black kid being the bully, or the white,
that was the perception.
Initial, that the black kid was just being a hooligan.
And now,
because all the story was is black kid murders white kid in Texas.
White boy.
Right.
And in Texas, that's all the fuck
we in Texas. So as the details continued to come out, it was like, okay, he wasn't a bully. Oh shit, it wasn't just the white boy. It was the white boy and his brother. Oh shit, these guys are 6 half tall and right. Oh shit, he wasn't supposed to be right there. And that's what I mean. Facts just keep coming. I wanted to report on this weeks ago, but too many facts were coming out. So I'm like, let me slow down here.
To be irresponsible.
Yeah. But it's Texas. The story basically is just about a black man's right to defend himself in Texas.
Right, which doesn't exist. Right? Texas and Florida love
The stand your ground
Stand your ground. They
until a
love
black
castle
person.
doctrine, all that shit. Yep, until you're black. Yep.
So you black and the victim is white.
Yep.
That's crazy.
They were showing like Carmelo Anthony with like pictures with guns and stuff like that, and then people came out and showed the brothers with guns and stuff like that.
Yeah,
so
but
it,
Texas
it's
is
Texas.
exactly.
Texas. They were trying to just paint him as some sort of bad character,
and that's what the media does. Bro.
Yep.
The media will immediately
shout out to
go
the people that came forward.
And shout out to the young man that lost his life as well. Of
course.
Yes.
Right?
Rest
Like
in
that's
peace.
important as they clear up the facts of the matter.
Yes.
Oh, Mark don't give a fuck.
No, I mean, it depends on what he did. I need more information to know if I'm shouting about.
Okay, Mark, easy.
If you instigate a fight that leads to a death sequence, I'm not necessarily feeling sorry for you.
But what if it was the other way around?
But we don't know that just yet. So
That's why I said I need more information to make a decision about how I feel about it.
What if it was the other way around?
What do you mean?
What if the black kid got killed by the white kid? Would you feel the same?
And the black kid like jumped him or started
we don't
it?
know at the moment.
Again, I'm not saying they did that. I'm saying I need more information to make a judgment on how I feel about that death. That's all I'm saying. If somebody stuck you up and you shot them, am I supposed to feel bad about the person trying to stick you up?
Yeah, you be confusing me.
I don't know the story. I'm saying I don't know what really happened, so I'm not one of the people to be like, rest in peace to everybody involved. I believe in violence. I don't believe in nonviolence
when it comes to women.
Okay, no, we're getting somewhere now. All right, I believe in violence.
I believe in violence, right? I don't believe in peace is the ultimate answer to everything. I don't believe in nonviolence as an overarching philosophy.
Malcolm X.
Well, let me land with what I was trying to say first.
Sorry. Yeah,
I was trying to say. Well, I'm going to say rest in peace to the young man because I never want to see a life lost,
Especially
no matter what happens.
Especially
a child.
Teenager.
As a dad, like, yeah. So I want to start with rest in peace to the young man. But why you may see some black people feeling better about this than we normally do when these stories break is because they typically have a really sorry ending, fatal ending for the black person involved.
True. That's a fact.
Like two things could be true
And
here. I think a lot of people were really just happy. Go ahead.
And then after the black person is fatally injured, the white person typically gets a slap on the wrist or some don't really suffer for their actions.
We ain't got to go that far. It was the two black brothers that was killed in the sundown town. What was that in Georgia? That the cops was saying that the whole town was saying they was on their way to the airport, and the cops said they detoured and they had the gun on them, and there were all types of lies on these two kids, two young kids,
two brothers, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. No, it don't stop. So I think it's a two-part. Like, yo, if you did some bullshit and they gave you life, it would give people a little bit of reassurance. When they get 18 months and then gets 12 of that suspended,
Move to
you know
an
what I'm
office
saying?
job.
Yeah, that shit be trash. That's the trash part. Like, when the cops do some bullshit, they don't ever get to suffer any consequence.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
It's rare.
Even if they get, you know what the maximum is for cops? 5 years.
I think George Floyd's killer got a little bit.
He got 10, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say he got a little bit more.
But then
Derek Chauvin?
Derek Chauvin, but to your point, that took a whole nationwide movement. No, he got roof, but because he got the federal and the state charge. I'm saying, but it took a whole nation to watch the shit, and it happened during a pandemic to get that kind of verdict. I mean, she's right. It just takes so much to get justice, and that's why I don't lose no sleep over them.
Chauvin got 21.
21, yeah.
They're children, yo. I don't feel like that.
And so real quick, you brought up. We don't know the update on the brothers that got killed. We don't know the update or anything.
There was an update.
Okay.
There was an update. I think they may be investigating now or viewing it as a homicide. Nobody believed the story of these two young black boys unalived themselves on the way to the airport. They had a gun. It was like,
it's crazy.
So I think they are investigating it as a homicide. We can look that up to fact check it because it is important. And I'm going off my memory, but I watch a lot of news, so my memory's kind of good with that. Also, Kyron Lacey, rest in peace.
Yes.
Let's get all of the sad news out of the way. Kyron Lacey
LSU?
is the star wide receiver who got in that car accident in December where someone lost their life and he fled the scene. And they're saying that now they're reporting that there was an argument, allegedly, because it's too early, but they're reporting that there was an argument, there was a high-speed chase, and that he unalived himself at the end of it. I don't know that to be factual, but that is what's being reported.
That's the report, yeah.
It's still rest in peace.
Yeah, rest in peace.
For sure.
Even without all the facts, like
Right, that's the easy
one's
rest
crazy.
in peace for me.
That one's crazy.
Yeah.
I just want to be careful of reporting that people unalived when
And that might not.
Got
Yeah,
it.
we don't know.
Don't know yet.
Yeah.
You said it right. This is what they're reporting.
Yeah, they put that on the 2 young black boys that was headed to the airport. So let's just wait and see. But rest in peace to Kyron Lacey. Extremely sad story from what I'm hearing. An amazing person and highly regarded receiver
first round
who was
grade.
a potential
Yeah.
first round pick.
Yeah.
Right? Just sad. Just sad all around the board.
Joe, since we're talking about sad stuff, can we move to something a little bit more upbeat?
Sure.
There's been this thing going around the internet, and I've heard some reports that it may not be true, but I think it's still worth talking about either way, right? There's a person who made a cake, and for her birthday party, the cake said "Happy Birthday," and then on the cake it said "Best pussy ever."
They said her dude made that cake for her.
Her dude made it for her.
Yeah.
Right. Her dude
Yeah.
made it for her. Right. So she's grown.
It's
She
like
grown.
27. Something like that.
Are they together?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
It's her boyfriend.
It's her boyfriend.
All right.
Yeah. The best
little
pussy.
ha-ha moment.
Yeah.
I got this cake for you for your
That ain't
birthday.
the
That's
issue.
not the- yeah.
That ain't the issue, right? So the girl gets a text message from her dad, who was at the party, and she sends a message to her dad saying, "I wanted to wait till after everyone left to ask, why did you get mad and leave? It was a gathering for my birthday and it hurt my feelings to see you just up and leave." He writes back, China, spelled Chyna, which to me answers all these questions. That shit was highly disrespectful. I'm sorry.
No.
If you name your daughter China with a Y, you have to have certain expectations. There's a ceiling. There's a ceiling.
Stop it. No, you can't do that, man.
Have you ever, you know what?
No, China, come on, talk to China.
China, yes, China. China.
Why you say it like
China?
I said it with the Y, nigga. China that shit was highly disrespectful. The cake, I mean, your mother and I were there, and that's the cake your friend decided to pick up. That was very distasteful. You're still my little girl at the end of the day. She says, it wasn't that deep. I just feel like you're being dramatic as always. It's obvious you don't like him.
Was the cake in the shape of her vagina?
No, it was a shape of
regular
a cake.
round cake.
Okay.
It just was written on there.
It just said best
You ask
pussy.
a lot of flip questions too on the low. On the low, you do. What you mean?
Legit, it could have been a cake in the shape of a fucking vagina.
What?
It could have been
What you did?
tits, ass.
You should just, all right, watch this. Yeah.
He says, it's not about not liking someone, China. It's about decent damn respect. You think your father wants to eat a birthday cake that showcases how good his daughter's private part is? No, hell no. He puts it in caps. She writes back, I still don't understand why you're mad. It was just a joke, but okay. I'm 27, not a child. He said it's about respect, China. Look, we'll talk more about it tomorrow. And she said there's nothing left to talk about, honestly. Now, again, some of the internet people are saying that this is manufactured.
I'm with the
But
phone
either way,
on that.
I'm curious.
No way.
Pops is overreacted, man.
Hell,
No,
Is
even if the internet, even if this is manufactured,
still a conversation.
Right, it's still a conversation. Right,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
a conversation. I
A
just
lot
want
of
to
this
get
should be
fact
that
checked
we
later.
don't care.
Now I'm with the father on this one.
She's 27 years old.
I want to know where the girl dads are on this.
I don't
Myself
give a
being
fuck.
one.
I'm shutting up.
I don't give a fuck. You can't.
You
Yo,
don't
listen.
You don't do no shit like that.
Not when I'm there. Don't highlight my daughter's private parts or how good it is. Who the fuck you think you
Even
are?
10 years from now.
I don't give a fuck. Have some respect. I wouldn't do that to your parents.
Yeah. Yo, dog, you could be 40 and your mother and father at the party, and the nigga gives
So
you a
ish.
cake that says the best dick sucker ever or the best head
yeah,
ever.
come on.
Well, that's a little different.
There's a little
The best
different.
pussy ever and the
That's
best.
the thing.
The best
It's not.
pussy
It's
ever,
a
best
little
dick
different.
sucker ever is a little different.
Dick
No,
sucker
it's
is
not.
yes, it
it's
is.
the
Yes,
exact same thing.
Dick sucker is way
It's
more
the
flagrant.
same
No, it is not.
thing.
Dick
The
sucker
best
is
head
way-
ever.
It's not
The
the
best
same
head
thing.
ever. Let's say the best
still
head
more
ever.
flagrant.
For
The best head
fellatio would have
ever?
been better.
Yeah, still work.
So once it's the
Let's
best
keep it
head
to this
ever and the best
cake.
pussy
Let's
ever.
keep it right
Let's
where
keep
we're
It
at.
is not
Right
the
here.
same.
I'm
It's the
opposed to
same.
that.
Yo, can y'all have the fight?
I'm
please?
opposed to that. I just believe in decency again for somebody's. If you had that cake at home when she came home, that's something
different.
different. But if you had a
Completely
cake
different.
in a public spot and my family is here, my older aunts and shit like that,
Yeah.
again, like I think that shit is disrespectful.
You come from a family of older people, man. Don't do that. We don't stand with that. You wouldn't like nobody doing no shit like that.
Oh, yeah, I think it's disrespectful.
Oh, we together. Oh,
I think it's disrespectful. Don't
Yeah,
do
I'm
that
with
to
you.
me. I think that. I think that.
it's like okay. It's
Oh,
sign language.
okay.
Yeah.
I think it's disrespectful, but at the same token, I do think the dad is like going a little too far. Like
What,
to get up
leaving?
and leave the party. And all
Oh,
that
I
shit.
want to see you in 22 years.
Listen, I might change then. I'm talking about right now. I'm just looking at that situation.
Yeah. What would you do? You stay?
I don't know.
I can see not eating a cake.
I wouldn't
but-
eat a slice. I'm definitely not eating.
I was
no
about to say,
cake.
would you eat the cake?
I'm not eating no cake. No, thank you. I don't want no cake. I'm gonna have a little attitude in the cut. Like, man, come on.
And the wife was there too.
Come on, man.
So it's not just the dad. The mother and the father were there. Come on.
So-
man.
But
Do you eat the cake ish?
I would have left like the father.
Oh, you left. You stayed, but don't eat the cake.
The age to me, like again, if she was 18, even though that's still grown by today, I have more of a problem. She damn near 30, B. So I'm not tripping as bad.
So your man
Damn
should
near
be
30.
You don't feel disrespected.
So your man should
I'm
be
not gonna
close
feel
to 30.
disrespected. I'm not gonna feel disrespected.
Her man
Like, that's
should be
not for
close
me.
to 30.
That cake
Her
wasn't
man
for me.
should
I'm not
have
gonna
some
feel disrespected.
decency and some respect. That's my personal
I'm
opinion.
with you on that.
I'm not disrespected.
He said girl dad. So.
Now I want to know what the non-girl dads. I just think those of you who can make boys. What do you say?
Oh, that's me.
Pardon me. Excuse me. Let me get through.
I don't think there's any wrong answer in this.
True.
I think that if she's 27, then it's time to start separating the birthday celebration that mom and dad can come
For
to
sure. That's true.
Yes.
versus the ones that's for me and my friends to
Turn up.
wild out and
So that
act
could be a
the
little
way
different. Yeah, true.
we act. If
I agree
she
with
knew that dad was coming, and clearly by what she's saying to him in the text, he's been a tight ass.
Right.
This is not a surprise. He been on. I'm getting that from what she said to him.
Yeah.
I was about to say.
She said you're overreacting like you always do.
Right.
And you know, and it sounds like the boyfriend might be a comedian.
Well,
It got to be somebody's job to mediate this thing,
To break the ice.
or
It just, you know what it sounds like? It sounds like a generational disconnect. Because the shit that she's saying, yo, you ODing as you always do. He might be looking at that shit like, no, I'm not ODing. It's just certain shit that we did in my day that y'all do today that's disrespectful, or it could be considered disrespectful by somebody in that age group.
I agree with the dad, but not for the same reasons as the girl dads. Like, if I'm a dad and I'm in that spot, I don't think that somebody should be put, even if true, about my daughter on a cake for a party to see.
Yeah, I'm saying that.
And that's what it's
That's
that's,
what I'm
that's the
saying.
generational shit. Because the
Like,
younger
I
ones,
just-
they'll do
yeah,
that.
I
They'll do
think
that.
it's a decency thing,
And that's
bro.
funny to them.
Yeah, I agree
Ha ha,
with
yeah, girl. Ha. Like, that's funny.
Let me ask you: is this gendered at all? And I'm not saying it is. I'm genuinely curious. Like, for example, if your son's girlfriend writes,
Best dick ever is a bad idea.
It's a bad idea.
Do you
Bad
feel-
idea.
I wouldn't like
It's
that.
a bad
either.
idea.
Would you?
But see, women know that. So
A
women
woman wouldn't do
so
that.
women would never put best dick ever on the best dick ever's birthday cake.
China
To be
would.
clear, this
China would.
is a birthday
China would
party
fuck Walt.
and not like a engagement party or something.
Right, it's just a
along those
birthday
lines.
party.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a birthday party.
China
So I
might-
think that might adjust
China
things
might.
as well.
Nah, China not doing that.
Or
her
they-
homegirls
they-
her homegirls
black
there,
girls ain't doing
they're
that.
not doing that.
That was just you that ran the house. Where to tell them. But
Stop.
black girls ain't doing
Stop. Stop it. It's either way, it's fucked up.
You agree it's fucked up?
My
Yes.
nigga,
Would you be embarrassed by that? Like, if you do,
you 45.
Yes. Yes.
You 45 years old.
I'm not.
Or 44, pardon me.
Respect me.
I'm saying I didn't know, nigga.
It's a long
Fuck
5
your
months.
age. Yo, look, right? How would your mom feel if one of your female friends did? No, I'm saying if one of your female
I
friends
didn't want to
did
use
that.
me because me and my mom are kind of close.
Your,
But
and
my
your
mom-
mom,
my mom-
we know.
I mean, you just
no,
told
no,
me.
no.
We know.
Listen to what I was about to say. And your mother is one of the more open-minded, younger,
My mom wouldn't care, but she would judge the girl.
Exactly.
Right.
My mom wouldn't care that you did that,
Exactly.
but she would judge the girl.
Yeah, and she'll tell you later, Joey. I can hear it now. Joey. Dead ass, yeah. What are we talking about? And
My
again,
mom is funny.
your mother and your father are more open-minded.
They're more current.
Progressive. Yeah,
progressive.
I agree. So
They
that's
still
what I'm
gonna
saying.
judge
I
you.
think you still look at that shit with a level of decorum that the
They
person
wouldn't
is
walk
lacking.
out though, would they?
I also wouldn't let it. This is
think-
gonna sound stupid.
Do you think they would walk out?
No,
No,
my parents ain't leaving.
his parents ain't doing it.
They're gonna stay to see if there's more shit they need to judge.
Oh, that's true.
My parents are staying. If you're stupid enough to do that, you
Well, I
might be
got to watch
stupid enough
it.
to do some more shit.
Yeah. That's
Also, though, just on some nigga shit, I'm not letting people surprise me with a cake at my birthday party.
True.
I'm never letting that
Yeah, he
happen.
hates
Especially
surprises.
if my parents and shit is here.
Yo,
What
you
y'all
know
ain't do the
why?
birthday cake shit?
My
Hey,
nigga.
what we thinking?
'Cause you think you
you
get-
see when Mel
you
did
think you
that
getting
shit
a black
and
ass, you
brought
get
a
some white titties.
a white ass in here for my
Those
birthday.
titties.
I'm not letting
It was
nobody
the
do that.
thought that counts.
No, it wasn't
the thought
that
I
counts.
thought I was getting a black ass.
It was our money
Okay?
that counted.
Wait a
I
minute.
thought I was paying for that.
Here we
But
go.
you open. You open. Hold on. I'm not even talking about the money part, which I still can't wrap my mind around. But
It's easy to wrap your mind around. We got scammed.
That's
That's
it.
it.
I ain't gonna say you got scammed, but you definitely got
Thank
burnt.
you.
You definitely got, but you got burnt.
Okay, can you finish your thought?
Who you talking to?
She thought she was getting a black ass, a fat ass in the cake.
But you got
that
little
shit
white titties.
was some little ass white butt.
I'm gonna.
You opened the box. No, but you opened the box right before you brought it in.
It's the thought that count.
By that point, it was too fucking late.
But you brought it in.
Damn niggas and had to bring something.
It was very short notice.
Wasn't my money.
Nobody had decided to do fuck all for his fucking birthday.
Fuck his birthday.
So that was the prevailing attitude.
So you crowdsourced.
So I crowdsourced and decided not only that to also order food.
Go fund mail.
That's not true.
Yes.
Everything she's saying is incorrect.
Which part?
It's not. You don't have a microphone, so whatever you're saying doesn't even fucking matter.
Corey's off mic.
Corey like that.
Yeah.
Corey's off mic saying that other things were done. I'm not saying it's true. I'm just want to just so the audience knows what's happening.
There was other desserts and stuff. I remember it pretty clearly.
No. Forget the desserts. We got lunch that fucking day. The fucking bread pudding, the wings, all the fries. That shit came that day too.
From you.
Yes.
Did you pay for it?
Yes.
How much did that total?
All of it together was like $800.
Mel, are you a crackhead? What are you saying right now?
You're saying including the cost of the cake?
Yes.
How much was the cake?
Worse.
It was like 5 something.
So you said you spent 3 and then they spent 5.
No, that's not
No.
what she's saying.
I crowdsourced.
Ish, please.
I crowdsourced.
So you spent nothing.
I crowdsourced. I put in 100.
You put what?
Oh,
Ladies,
I crowdsourced.
You took your 100.
Why are we back
you
on
did
this? Why are we back on
you
this?
did
Let's get back to
Let's get back to the fucking topic.
I would not let. I try not to let people surprise cake me.
Yeah.
For
Because
reasons
of shit like that, because you end up
Yeah,
right.
unless we had Johnny Rockets or some shit where they gonna come out and sing a song with the little
Yeah.
Hey, then I'll play little cake. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, you got me some pink shit. All right.
Crazy, yo.
But like a friend, nigga, please.
Yeah, I don't trust my friends that much either. Wow.
And it's always that one friend that want to go overboard and do some
Some extra shit. Some white titties.
I think Ish would get a good cake. I think Free would get a good cake.
I don't think Ish would get a good cake.
I do.
I think Ish would plan to get a good cake and wait too late to get the cake.
And get the fucked up one for Carmelo?
And then be like, yo, dog, I was going to get you a cake, but I caught the motherfuckers too late and I couldn't get a cake.
Even if Ish got the cake, he ain't walking in the. He came to my birthday party when it was over. I mean, that was a great time to get cake. Like if he bought the cake at like 1 a.m.
Yo, niggas
like when it was
always
over.
exaggerating, yo. Yo, what's wrong with your brain, my nigga? I came in there when it was over.
Yes.
Y'all just said
You came late, but not when it was
late. It wasn't over.
I know, and it
There
was
a lot
over.
of
I
party
kept
left.
it going. I paid for overtime because my man just got here. What
are
y'all talking about?
Them niggas hadn't got a salad when I got there.
The food did come out later.
Get
My birthday party.
appetizer yet.
I think I'm doing catering this time.
Oh, that's good.
I think I'm gonna just pick a spot and do like catering.
Yeah,
this time.
That'd be fire.
It's hit or miss.
Black caterer.
Oh, for sure.
There you go. I just want to make sure.
Who else would it be?
Sticking to the script.
Let me not front like I don't hire a good Latin
about to
caterer
say.
too sometimes.
I was about to say.
Be careful now.
That's another one where I'm on my Wallo shit.
You turning 45 though.
So what that mean?
Oh, you still gonna do a party?
Yeah, I'm saying to
Got
eat at the party. I'm gonna
Still have a caterer.
Got it. No,
Yo,
no,
you should call my cousin. Yo, it's so funny. Remember when I first came in, we was talking about when my cousin do Podsgiving because somebody might smash my cousin. Mm-hmm. Turns out she's cooked for you before.
Oh fuck! I thought you were about to say. Turns out she's turns out she's ready.
I actually was 50-50 whether you already did.
Oh shit!
I was,
Wait, you said she cooked already?
She said, yeah, I cooked for him in Miami.
Oh, she gave neck bones.
Oh shit!
I said, she didn't watch the show. She was just like, you tell Joe I said hi. I was like,
Oh, yeah.
I was like, how the fuck do you know Joe?
What's your cousin's name?
Chef Santiago.
Oh, yeah. That tracks.
Yeah. Y'all said that's racist.
No, that's you.
There's a word for some of that. What y'all?
No.
Yeah. She ended up cooking for Kyrie. I think Kyrie.
No, I know exactly who he's
I
talking
bet you do.
Yeah, she was like, yeah, tell Joe I said hi. She said, I used to cook for him. I cooked for him in Miami one time.
Yeah, and she smoked that shit at the Sitar.
Panamera room?
It's just food, Mark.
Yo.
It was just food.
You had
Ham hocks, yams.
yams.
I love her. That's my people.
We know.
Anyway, what were you trying to say?
Yo, girl, you just open up a. What the fuck? What are you doing?
Nigga with the turkey leg hut.
You opening up wine? Nigga bought wine.
Yo, do you do this?
Look, she bought a wine bottle and popped it open during the broadcast.
Yo, you snitching.
Let
I
Mel
don't
do
give a
that.
fuck, nigga.
Yo,
I don't give a
That's
fuck.
snitching.
Why you be on Mel body like that? You, as much as you get up and go do
Hey, yo,
one,
listen,
walk to the
I'm about
side,
to
and leave for 40 minutes,
I'm
Mel
about
can't
I'm
do
about to do it again, nigga. Keep hyping everybody up, nigga. And that nigga, I'm gonna do it again, nigga. Fuck you, nigga. What are you talking about, nigga? I'm trying to be respectful, man. Chill out.
Excuse me, sir. I'm
I
sorry I
think
have
that's
to
fire.
wait
I
till
got a
your
problem with
doctor.
that. Oh, you thought you'll get me? You thought I was that hard? That's fire. I'm a fan of that, nigga. More good shot. Press it again.
Excuse me, sir. I'm sorry I have to wake you. You a doctor?
Yeah, that's from that old movie. I know that movie that's from. What, Captain Hepburn or one of them shits, right?
What movie that's from?
I don't know. I just remember.
Airplane, I think.
Airplane.
Airplane.
All right. Let's
go,
What
man.
else we got? What else we got? What else we got here?
Y'all watch Black Mirror yet?
Yes. Sorry.
Emphatically.
I mean, I watched the first 2 episodes.
The first 2
I didn't
episodes
watch
are
it
really
at all.
good.
Yeah,
The
and it
first
was.
episode's
I had
really
to take a break after the first 2 episodes because that shit was a lot.
What season is this?
7.
And it's 6 episodes.
Yeah, maybe that sounds about right.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
I'm still on 1. I fell asleep last night.
1 is fucked up.
1 is fucked
I didn't get there.
up.
I could tell it's going.
And I didn't finish it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Y'all
So no one's watched it. All right.
No.
Okay, all right.
I guess
So
we
I'm
could
gonna pause.
we could wait to talk about
But I
it.
do hear that this Black Mirror is a lot better than last Black Mirror.
It's definitely
which
better.
I
1000%.
absolutely hate it.
It's,
1000%.
it's definitely better. There's a couple of them to me that
You watched the whole season already?
all of them, yeah.
Oh, you jumped. Okay. Jump
Yeah,
right
yeah,
into
yeah.
that shit.
Yeah,
Oh,
absolutely.
I just want to, since we talking shows, I know it's old. I want to thank y'all. Yellowstone was absolutely
Super fire.
fire.
I ain't
Y'all were right.
finished yet.
I love when y'all give me a show and I'm like, yeah, I was right on that one. I'm in. I'm in the last season now and good looks. That shit's amazing.
I couldn't do it.
You gotta try it again.
You?
I couldn't do it
Really?
because the first 10 minutes there's a fucking horse dying. And I just couldn't get past
Oh,
it.
yeah, Impact.
You watch shit when
right?
people die.
Yeah, but
Fuck the.
She cared more about animals.
Yeah, Mr. Ed, man.
yes.
Fuck these humans.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
she
they
do
raised
care
me.
about animals more than humans, though.
Animals raise you?
We see Daisy.
Oh, girl, you want some Twilight shit.
Daisy's like hungry right
What's
now.
that shit, Narnia?
Stop talking about. She does not look hungry.
Daisy, look. Daisy went in my pocket.
Well, wait, hold on. That might be. No, I changed.
You say it's a familiar smell? No.
Uncle Mark.
I knew where the joke was going. It's fine. Yo, it's fun, and it's all jokes and stuff, but it's actually mad funny because first of all, Flip was on fire last Patreon.
What?
And I mean, like we were in tears. It was some classic shit.
Understatement.
It was some classic shit. Like he's a fucking G. I always tell people like Flip is an improvisational genius, but that shit was amazing.
Yeah.
But the edits that came out had people doing all kinds of crazy speculation about what we deleted, and some of the shit was wild. I was like, this is my first time seeing that where like. When the edits come out, they was guessing the wildest shit. They thought my wife was about to jump Mel. They thought some other, just crazy, improbable, impossible shit. I was like, that shit crazy. Did y'all, did y'all know?
No, that's crazy.
That is crazy, but
Preposterous.
There's lots of people want to jump Mel. Right, you just assume it's no, but in all seriousness, like is that some normal shit? Like
Is what normal?
Did the fans speculate that much on the edits?
What?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
dude, no, let me tell you
Do they
something.
ever
warned
get
you
it?
about this
Hey, you know what's even
after
worse,
the pod.
sir? I speculate on the edits. That's the worst thing. I'm an edit speculator. So what I'm saying is that while I do want to respect things, I'm going to be respectful.
You are a nutball.
We just having fun.
Yeah, no, I love it all,
The
man.
energy in the room be tense.
Yo.
Thicker than German guard dogs. So we just having fun. So yes, there's a lot of speculation, and we played into narratives and had fun. But shout out to Parks for the wonderful edit.
Yo, he did
Bang up job.
that shit was
Bang up job.
Oh, speaking of bang up, outstanding.
Nutcase.
Yo, man, I ain't gonna lie, you official, yo.
Thank
I called
you.
Mel. I said, Mel, good job, yo.
I appreciate you.
You just accept faith.
This guy's a nutcase.
Sure do.
I want to congratulate Rory for winning the Masters. Round of applause.
Sure.
Shout out to Rory. I think it's first time ever winning the Masters.
Rory play golf?
Rory McFackleroy or whatever his name is.
Oh, so you just saying Rory like that, nigga.
His
Hey,
name
yo,
is Rory.
you be dog whistling. Yo, Rory, come back. Rory, we good.
Shout out to Rory.
He dog whistle.
Couldn't do it without you.
Hey, I got Mark. I got Rory coming back. He dog whistling. Nigga, we fine with that, boy.
What is wrong with
Stop
you?
dog whistling to other niggas, boy.
The other white Rory that won the Masters.
We don't know. We thought Rory got the Masters for orange yellow. What's his name? Team Orange. What's their name?
Oh my God.
Emotional.
Emotional Orange. Shout out to them.
The Masters is a golf award.
Oh, my fault. I don't know. I thought he
You thought it was a music award?
tournament. I thought he got his Masters. I'm about to say, Rory on the Masters, the Emotional Orange?
I'm with you. I was.
Thank you, man.
Oh my
And
God.
y'all two would be the first to know if Rory was coming
Oh
back.
shit.
You wouldn't find out just on air.
Or you might would.
He got to sit somewhere.
Knowing you. Knowing you.
Hey, yo, Mel, move over.
And guess no. And take a guess what Flip would
I'm
do.
joking. I'm joking. I don't want to guess.
Let's joke together.
No.
Hey, yo, you used to live with that nigga, but guess what? I stayed with that nigga too, nigga. Let's get at him. It'll be worse, nigga. The shit I start making shit.
Hey, we doing congratulations. Congratulations, Illmind was just named the VP of A&R over at Empire. So
Shout out
Shout to Illmind, my guy, man. Salute.
Word, salute.
Very well deserved.
What else? Shout out to Paige. Shout out to Paige, number one pick in the WNBA draft. Hold up. Let's hit the round of applause. Dallas had the first pick, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
The Dallas Wings. So shout out to Paige.
What's Paige's ceiling to y'all? Is Paige like going to be? Is it going to be some bird magic shit?
She's one of them. Yeah.
Yeah,
She'll be one of them, for sure.
I think so too. I don't think she's Caitlyn, but I think she's right under.
Yeah, she's.
She might be. I want to be respectful.
She's not right under.
Like,
I'm being respectful by saying right under.
She's not right under.
I think Caitlyn's generational, so
there you go.
For sure. But Paige is nice,
Paige is
man.
good.
Paige is a beast.
Yeah.
Paige is good.
But you think Juju will be a Caitlyn?
Yes.
Juju the one.
Yes.
But not Paige.
Not Paige.
I think I take Caitlyn over Juju too.
Juju. See, this is what I think. I think
White
that
power.
I think that Juju could get still even where she is today, exponentially better.
Even with the knee issue, you don't think it's going to compromise athleticism. That'd be interesting to see. I think Juju's amazing. I think Juju may end up being the second best player in the WNBA. Behind Caitlyn. That's what I'm saying.
You still got Caitlyn.
Miss Caitlyn.
Yeah,
Yes.
like, Caitlin's different.
I go full handkerchief head when it comes to
Caitlin's different, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I ain't seen nothing like Caitlyn.
She different. Caitlyn could probably average like 6 with the men.
I ain't gonna go that far, but
she got range, and she got handle.
So the show.
That was on. I just wanted to shout out Rory and Paige.
Shout out to them.
There's nothing
Salute.
else there that I need to get out. Yeah, I think that's.
Yo, is it true? I don't know if it's true. Did Angel Reese get traded?
I haven't seen
I haven't
that.
seen that.
I didn't see nothing about that. Okay, it just might be a rumor.
Ain't nobody. I wouldn't trade Angel. I would not trade Angel Reese if I was Chicago. Well, who you play for? Chicago, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I would not. I would not trade Angel. I mean, I don't think she's as good as these upper level players we're talking about, but she just brings so much to a team.
And
She's a different kind of player.
She's got a motor like crazy, and she brings money and attention. I mean, to a league that needs it. I wouldn't get Angel's a beast too.
For sure.
Before we leave, I do want to take the time out to officially say that Rum Nitty is the best battle rapper in the universe currently. From that, I'm excluding the Luxes and the Mooks and the people that have already kind of. It might really just be Lux and Mook that I'm excluding
Surfs
from that.
So you haven't beaten Daylight.
Surf and Daylight, I'll excuse. I'm not mad at nobody catching an L to Rum Nitty right now.
Not me neither.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
I've been outside for a lot of the meteoric rises. On Saturday was the Apollo event.
Yes.
I tip my hat to the people that threw that event. Chilla Jones, all the good people over there. It was in Houston. The Real Sick and Mac. What I liked was it featured a lot of battlers from other leagues that you may not be all the way familiar with, like the Smack niggas, and made them face off against the Smack niggas. So, like I said, the Real Sick battled Mac. That was a real good battle. I watched it. Averb, Chilla, real good battle. I watched it. Fucking Jada Nightwing and Ill Will. I wasn't all the way familiar with Jada Nightwing. That's my first time seeing him.
He's ill.
Great performance. Was good to see Daylight. Daylight sounded like Daylight for 3 rounds. If you have enough time to sit and listen to what he was trying to do with the aliens and the Bible and yada 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 yada.
I can't do it.
I'm not mad at you.
Cannot do it.
Said I was after the Lux nigga, but you know Grey Goose. That was fire. I like Lux. I mean, I like Daylight. I think Daylight did great. I mean, I see with Rum Nitty.
I'm surprised that he took that battle. I'm surprised that Daylight took that battle before battling Lux.
No, you shouldn't be surprised.
I am though.
Because you need a warm up before you go against Lux. Lux is a highly anticipated battle. Lux did the same
I
thing.
don't think Rum Nitty is a warm up. I think that's a blockbuster battle.
Of course.
That has potential to not go your way all the way.
Right.
So if all the hype in the world is here for 20 years for us to see you and Lux, give us you and Lux. Now they've taken some sting off what that battle means because Rum Nitty has, in some people's eyes, beaten them both. 1, 2, if your name is Daylight, and Daylight, you my man. If your name is Daylight and you battling one of them punchline king type of niggas, what he did with the name Daylight for 3 rounds, some of that shit was some of the illest shit I've heard, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Me too.
So is it unanimous that Rum Nitty won?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, hold on.
I don't want to say unanimous like I speak for the streets. Some people could have Daylight. The only debate that I see is, was it a 3-0 for Rum Nitty or did you give
2-1.
Daylight the third?
Was it? You saying
But Daylight got the
you saying the flip on the Daylight name? Was it better than what Absol did when they battled?
Yes.
Oh,
because it
that was crazy.
non-stop, and some of them shits was unpredictable. Like at one point, he was like, and I'm fucking all these bars up.
Right.
At one point, he was like, but I ain't gonna kill him. No more gun bars. I'm too mature. I said I'm too mature. And then he got into some shit about, but if I seen him when I was younger, I'd have stuck the knife in the back of the day when I was young, but I'm not a kid anymore. He just thought, it was like, oh shit, you pulling day. It was a lot of day flips in there that some of them was unconventional.
Okay.
There's a lot more. I'll probably pull the battle up and then on Patreon explain more of them. Some of them day flips.
I'll check it.
What did that nigga say about daylight savings? Oh, he said, ain't no daylight savings. Like I'm Arizona. And then he said, and I know such and such had a daylight savings bar, but times have changed. He was just, it was bad. It was bad. Really bad.
Shout out to Rum Nitty. I think Rum Nitty has proven himself.
You saw it?
I think, yes, I purchased it. I watched it. I think Rum Nitty has proven himself.
Yeah, Nitty's him.
You know, like,
Nitty's him.
One of the greats. You know, I gave him a hard time for a lot of years. You know what I mean? But undeniable.
And then I think Punch was there. He said something. He flipped scissor, paper, rock into punch, pay, scissor, something. He bugged out up there. Then he said, I'll come to the event you at, even say what up to everybody, even extend a hand to punch like Dolph Slim. You know, I'm ruining these lines.
Of course, because the setup and delivery is what make the
boy, oh boy, I don't really know if I'm glad that Surf caught him when he wasn't doing this. I'm glad Surf has battled him already and ain't got to come home and be like, this is scary. This is spooky shit.
Surf would still be scary.
Huh?
Surf would still be scary. But yeah, I get what you're saying, though. It's just more of a fight.
It would be scary.
It's more of a fight.
But I've been outside for everybody's meteoric rise. Tay-Rock, Clips, Verb, anybody you name, this one is different. Even Geechee, this one is different.
Right, yeah. You see they announced Hitman
Mook and
Hitman.
Yeah. I'm never betting against Mook.
Ever.
My days of betting against Mook are over and have been over.
Since Lux.
Since Total Slaughter, yeah.
Since Lux.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was.
I'm not betting against
I
Mook.
never seen nothing like that in my life.
Me neither. I got Hitman in this.
You got what?
I got Hitman in this.
In the battle?
Mm-hmm.
Me too.
Yep. I got
Why?
Hitman
Based on what?
I think Hitman got a point to prove. I just think he got a point to prove.
He ain't have a point to prove last year, 2 years
Yes,
ago?
and that's the thing. Now y'all think I'm chump a little bit, like because he went in with a little bit more arrogance in his last 2 battles, and now y'all think I'm chump, or the other shit has gotten to my head. I'm too successful over here. I ain't really got it. I love
Did you see him versus
all
Hustle?
of that shit that I'm with Ish, all of that shit existed with him versus Geechee and him versus fuck, I got a brain for Easy.
Yeah, so now
he just battled Hustle too.
Everybody is saying, yeah, this is a cakewalk for Mook now. So I think he has a point to prove more so than before.
And Mook might be overconfident from the last battle.
Nah, I'm never playing that card again.
Dog.
Mook, there's no such thing as overconfident. If Mook is focused, he's a problem. Let's be clear.
That nigga's prepared, bro.
If he's focused,
he's the most prepared.
Yes,
I think it's gonna be an ill battle.
But I think Hitman we're gonna see a different Hitman
2-1.
final.
If you lose, I'm not saying he lost
I'm
to
not gonna say
Geechee.
that.
Some people say he lost to Geechee and Easy. I don't think you lose to those two and then turn around and beat Mook.
True.
I think you can.
Mook is not that type of.
Yeah, bro.
We've seen nothing in our lives to say that. Is what I'm saying.
True.
Don't get me wrong. We just ain't seen nothing to support.
I'm
wrong.
hoping for a great battle.
Mount
Mook
Rushmore.
ain't lost a round since Iron Solomon, since before Iron Solomon.
Oh, that's a lie,
Bro, Mook is on Mount Rushmore.
I know what you go.
Yeah, you have to be.
Oh, absolutely. You can't have a Mount Rushmore without Mook.
Everybody's Mount Rushmore.
I don't think anybody can have. You can't even have a Mount Rushmore battle rap without
Mook and
Mook.
Lux.
I was gonna say Lux is on there too. Who else is on? Who else is on
The rest, yeah, you could.
You get triggered. Now it's a
spots.
preference game after that.
Mook,
Do what
Lux,
you
and
want
then
with the
everybody
other two
else?
spots.
Now it's a preference game after that. Mook and Lux. If Mook and Lux are not on your Mount Rushmore battle rap, I don't even want to see your Mount Rushmore battle rap.
That's fair.
I mean, it could mean something to you, cool. I just don't want to see it.
Before we go, did y'all hear Ja Morant's explanation for the grenade celebration?
I did not. No.
Thought I did, but
Okay, awesome. I'm so glad
Is
that I
there
could
more?
deliver it to you. He says it's not what people think.
Not a grenade.
It's not what people think. The grenade celebration is him taking the words from his mouth, throwing it out there, and then blocking out the noise.
yeah.
I'm with him.
Yeah.
Come on.
I'm with him.
That's plausible.
Come on.
I'm with him.
What was the acronym for Thug?
Truly humble under God.
Truly
baby.
humble under God.
Now that he broke it down like that,
That's right.
Yeah, it is.
I'm rolling.
I'm rolling.
Okay, yeah.
Makes sense to me.
You still won't get any primetime games next year, but I do like that this thing is going nigga viral. Like it was a nigga in China did it. There's a couple niggas doing it. That's nigga viral.
I like it.
John Moran is crazy.
I like it.
And then blocking out
Throwing
the
it out
noise.
there and I'm blocking the noise. I don't want to hear what y'all got to say about it. Good shit,
Yeah.
Ja.
I ain't pull.
Hey,
I ain't pull
that's a good publicist there.
That's crazy.
That's good.
That came up.
good.
I ain't pull a pin out the grenade. No,
That's
No,
a
I
good
sure
one.
didn't.
No, that was the words from his mouth.
I know.
That's it.
You know what I mean?
That's it.
You had to pull them out.
I'm still
Yo,
in the
what
gut.
would you do? Where would you get your big males from if not here with us? Honestly.
I don't know, and I don't know what I would do with myself because really it lights my fire.
Honestly, that type of support. Like, I don't know if you playing, but that's
I'm not being sarcastic. I swear to God.
That support does feel good.
It does. I swear to God. I'm not being sarcastic at all. I
fuck
love
you,
that.
Mel.
Damn. All right.
Anywho's.
Did Nyla Blackman drop something?
Oh no.
Apparently not. Because
Okay, so we okay. Yeah, because he left again for the day.
I ain't got one today.
We got Mark.
Mark, you guys? No.
Huh? You need help?
Sure.
Well, I got you.
I got you.
I need help because Ish got a ghost person that sends him his sleepers. He could
BCC me?
Yeah, he could probably add you to the group text.
I got 3 or 4. You would you?
I'm good. I'm good. Just
Well,
it's been a rough week.
I need one. Let me hear what else in the chamber. What you got in the chamber? Let me see if
Come
you
on, let me hear
ill.
what Alex sent you.
Yeah. Because you know what's funny? I went a few days after we did the pod to search for new music, bumped into the fucking KWN song, copped it, because instant heat. And then I seen somebody like, you know, because I walk out during Ish sleeping sometimes. I seen somebody like, yo, Ish played the KWN heater. And I went, and would you sure enough know he played it? And I know Ish ain't picked that. Ish ain't picked that.
Alex sent him that one?
I don't know who sent it to him, but
Well, that's who been sending them the shits before.
that's what I'm saying. So, he might have had a new person.
Yeah,
He ain't picking this stuff, though.
It's crazy.
You ain't picked that record.
I don't hate.
You ain't picked that record.
We have different music tastes.
Yeah,
So
not
I
that
don't
one.
hate.
But you have been on the run, so I can't shit on you.
As you shit.
That's a fake shit. I can't shit on you.
That's
Been on
fake
a run.
shit. Pardon me.
You been on a run. I can't even lie.
It's all
I
right.
can't lie. You been on a run.
It's cool.
You and whoever that is, y'all
It's a
kill it.
team. It's a team, bro.
That's his man's. That be sending them the tweets. He send them sleepers too.
Some of them shit sound like it's a dude probably. This is man. It's probably a dude. Some of the songs got that dude touch.
See, I wasn't doing that. He gotta go too far, yo. Stupid, yo. It's definitely a dude.
Nah, it's got to be a dude.
Yeah, ain't no woman gonna send them
Nah,
records.
you think that my friend Antoine would be exchanging R&B love songs with a girl in the text or DM?
No.
Not my friend.
No.
Not my friend.
He don't even text a DM like that.
Especially if he's in the house all weekend because his family is gone. Like, nah, no way. You're not in the house texting love songs. What? Yo, nigga. Yo. You in the house talking about some. You heard this?
Yo, this gonna kill him.
You heard this one? I'm working hard all week. Oh man. All right, man. Good pod.
Indeed.
Good pod today, man. Look at you guys. Come on, best crew in the world. Best crew in the world. They can't fuck with us at all. Fuck them niggas. All right, man. Hopefully y'all have enjoyed this broadcast as much as all of us have enjoyed delivering it to you, man. Keep us in your prayers. Boy, do we need it. We are fucked up individuals, liars, sinners, thieves, cheats, fucking all the bad shit, man. We've done it before. We need you. Y'all lucky.
You ain't that bad.
Y'all lucky, boy. Y'all telling y'all. Y'all lucky, man. I'll come in the party and get
ain't
the
that
break
bad.
dancing started, nigga. What's up? Somebody play with me. All right, man. Pray for us because we need a lot of help. Till next time, we bid you adieu. Farewell, adios, arrivederci, hasta la vista, au revoir, so long, goodbye, or a simple head nod will suffice. Remember, life is a series of moments and moments pass. Please, let's make this one last as if it's all we have. Hey. You know what I mean? I just want to love as loud as my higher power does. I want to love like the Lord, man. Please anchor me in your spirit.
Hey, yo, you might be a preacher at like 65, yo.
Hey, hopefully them niggas getting to it. They getting to it. And they got the hose. Hey.
Oh, man, that's kind of,
Anybody doing anything fun this week? Anybody doing anything fun this week?
Nah.
Gotta go get some acupuncture.
All right, but could you at the drop of a dime, huh?
No
Talk to them
question.
if they listening.
Yeah.
Talk to them if they listening out there.
Nope.
Yeah.
Yeah, right? No.
Nope. No lie.
Hell no.
Yeah, that was a trick.
So
wasn't it?
stupid.
That was a trap.
We would all be like, right.
It was a trap. It's true. What am I doing for the week? Am I turning it up? Nah.
Nah.
You ain't doing
Not
that.
you.
Not this week. I told you I was just fighting all week with my girl. I went out too much last week. And this is how I knew I was a dick, because we made up about the fight, but the fight was about me going out like 6 out of 7 nights. So then I didn't go out the day that we had to talk, but I was
Went
going
out
to
the
text
next
her and
night.
say I did. I was like, oh, home, babe. Just got in. But I'm against fucking up people's mornings that I love. I don't feel like the morning should
I'ma
start
ask.
bad.
So you hate
Why
us?
would you? But you ain't. Why? I'm just curious.
Because that's hilarious. I feel like that's one of the funniest things. That's hilarious. To just have that fight and be like, and just do it again the same day, but not do it. Yo, home, babe. Oh, she'd have had a conniption. Hey. Wait a minute, whoa! Y'all hold it down, man. You see me in the street, don't be afraid to speak, man.
Nigga lying.
You ain't gonna see him in the
Yo,
street.
dog, they do it to me, they be like, yo. I be like, what?
I appreciate that.
Yo, dog, I know
seems
y'all,
like common decency.
I know y'all don't really like You know, I'm like, bro, that's him. That's not me.
No, yeah, you'll just sit there and talk for hours. Give him your number, DM, go to a play together. Go see the new Tank on Broadway.
Tank on Broadway.
Yeah, Tank is on Broadway, and he asked when we coming.
You lying?
Oh, word?
He did ask.
He's in the Alicia Keys play. He's playing her father.
In Hell's Kitchen?
Yes, he did.
Really?
And he did ask us to come.
Oh,
we should go.
I'm in there.
We should go.
I'm about to hit my plug right now.
I don't want to go with you though.
Why?
I wasn't talking to you.
Okay.
Yo, I can't, bro. I can't.
Who you talking to?
This nigga crazy, man.
Who were you talking to?
The listeners.
Yeah.
Trying to help a man out.
Something wrong with this nigga.
Oh,
Shout out to Tank, man. We'll be there.
I'm used to it.
I be treating the Broadway shit like it's the movies. Like them niggas gonna be there forever.
Word.
Yeah.
And he see Denzel too.
Yeah, I know.
Tickets high as shit for some of that Broadway
Yeah, they
shit,
high.
though.
Them Denzel shit.
Is that Denzel shit is
Them
different? What's that?
Denzel
Othello, right?
Did you go?
Othello, yeah.
No.
I need to.
Are you
though.
going?
Yeah, I'm going.
He ain't
It's
been
about-
to play in a while.
He about to be over in a minute.
It is when?
No, Denzel about to be off in a minute.
I think it's done in
Couple weeks,
June.
right?
In June. It's done in June.
No.
Cut your Zell off. What did you say, nigga?
Denzel is about to be
I
off.
thought they cut his Zell off. Wait, actually they did.
They
end
might
Zell.
have.
Wait, they did end Zell. I'm talking shit, but they ended Zell as an app.
Yeah, it's an app. Now you got to do it through the
Yeah.
directly
Through
through
your
the banks. Because you niggas been not mine.
Scammies. Scammies.
Niggas been going crazy with this.
Niggas
boy.
going, this hell scams?
What?
Yeah. No, the scammers is all the way up. Every time I talk to the bank, they scared to death. And I keep failing the authenticity test.
Yeah, we watch you.
You're not authentic enough?
I'm not me. Every time I do it.
And you'll get mad at them.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got
Cause
that
why
right.
you pick this one question to ask me? I don't like.
Nigga, who know my dead cat name better
Nigga,
than me?
it's a question that you told
picked,
us to
right.
ask you.
Their systems
I ain't
start
want that
tripping
one.
up. They rely on them Autobots too much.
The Autobot.
I be cursing them shits out.
The
yo.
Autobots is man.
Autobots.
They
Hey, you a
wrong as
Decepticon.
That's true.
I curse them shits out.
Nigga,
Nigga,
Joe
I be
said,
hollering on the phone. Yo,
Joe said-
representative.
Joseph, how can we avoid this in the future? How can you know is when I call?
How
it's
could you
me?
know it's me?
It's me when I call. Like, fix that.
Yo, one of them AI niggas go ahead.
Listen to the stupid nigga Joe say that of me. I'm like, nigga, what the fuck you talking to? The big nigga should have hung up the phone on you, nigga.
Keep playing. One of them Russian AI
Yeah.
niggas gonna get your voice. It's me, dummy. They gonna be, oh,
How
yeah,
do we
that's him.
figure
That's
out our
him.
way around
That's
this?
him. I know you got a little bit of dollars in there too. Yeah. When them niggas hit your shit, you gonna be mad, cursing the bank out.
You gonna be wiping your ass with that money.
No, they gonna wipe their ass.
Right.
In a new hut. Oh shit. The niggas gonna be over there chilling.
You said a hut.
Well, they not in the hut.
I feel like this
Yeah,
racist.
niggas in Bali.
Oh, you talking about Africa?
No, I said Bali.
Oh, all right. Clear it up.
I'm not you, bro.
No, never. I'm down with you.
You don't like the immigrants.
Okay.
Yo.
You gonna let him say that to me? You gonna let your man just tell me I don't like? I am one, nigga.
You is the immigrants, right?
Yeah, he learned it at the Barclays the hard way.
Word. No, he American.
What did I learn there?
And my Yankee boy in them. They left that nigga right outside.
And they opened the door and looked at him. Oh,
Yo, that's crazy, that's funny.
I was out there for a while, Lord. I was out there.
How long you stay before you just say fuck it, I'm going home?
2 hours.
Enough, Daddy.
You say the whole show.
No, I didn't say the whole show.
Niggas trying to catch the let out.
You've never heard of Joe Budden?
Never.
Hey, Vybz.
In the Barclay,
I was there too. Yo, that shit was fire, right?
In the Barclay, they have a section where the cars go, where the shit you got to drive in.
Whoa, you can't even think about saying
That's where I was
Don't
over there,
talk
nigga.
about that section again.
I was over there, nigga.
But you wasn't in there with a
But
car.
you wasn't in there.
You was out there.
Trying to sneak in the car?
No, I ain't trying to think that. They wanted me to do that shit, but I'm
Big
proud.
car.
Yo, JR out there, arm broke, holding the camera. That's my nephew, yo.
My face recognition get me into places. Remember I told you that. So I can take a chance. My Barclay,
Well, if you don't feel like traveling far, then yeah.
anywhere, nigga.
Like
Watch
if you're
your
gonna
mouth.
keep it local, then yeah.
Anyway, any city. Watch your fucking mouth, boy.
Local.
It don't sound like any borough.
Yeah, it don't sound like Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Definitely not Staten Island.
Listen, they turned a lot of niggas away at the bar.
We're not talking about them.
You know a lot of niggas. You
You QueenzFlip.
And I respect that.
I saw Shiggy and Drewski in there.
And where?
Never mind.
And where?
Listen, come on in. Tickets. You don't need no tickets. Come on in.
And they let their whole squad in.
Right.
Oh,
Casa
shit.
Knot was 40 deep.
I seen Drewski plus 40 in there.
Casa Knot had like 90 niggas with him.
I bet you CA Boogie them niggas too, by Drewski. They just got there without you though.
Y'all niggas is nasty.
Buy a ticket. Represent the company correctly, please.
Never, nigga.
Represent Flip the Network correctly.
I put on for the Caribbean.
Trick them now. Not my company.
I put on, and niggas gonna pay for this.
Look, I got
I'm tight behind
small
this.
hands and soft mouth, okay? I'm doing just
Excuse me, sir. I'm sorry I have to wake you. You were doctor. Excuse me, sir. I'm sorry I have to wake you. You were doctor. Excuse me, sir. I'm sorry I have to wake you. You were doctor.
We got him. We fucking got him.
Yeah, she was tight when you were in the back room. She was looking like, what's going on?
Where would you be without the JVP?
Bye.
No Joe Budden.